move each of those objectives as they're being overwatched. If we do seek out enemy concentrations, we're going to go kill them because we'd rather kill them on our terms than have them interfere with our diffusing of bombs. Oh yes, sorry. One thing, Dragon 1 and 0. I prefer that you guys use slams to destroy those weapons caches from as far away as possible, or if you guys can blow it up with your guns or something like that. Maybe not guns because that might not be realistic, but just, okay, you can. Okay, this is C4, not IEDs. So if you do see IEDs, blow them from far away. So make sure you guys either use your bombs or have a bunch of far away, and make sure and be advised that it's going to be booby traps on the caches. A little bit of engineer does go down, then someone on Dragon 1, make sure you take his equipment so that you guys can carry on functioning with that stuff.
How far can you, so does the slam just need to be close by, it doesn't have to be right on top of it?
So, well, I know for this detonating IED, it can detonate an IED from across a nice big paved road.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good, okay.
Just have to point it correctly and you're good.
Okay.
So probably like a good, 6-7 meters. Maybe more, but be safe. Okay.
Oh, thanks, James.
So, any questions? Administration logistics. We're going to Dragon 3's vehicle is going to be main transportation and ammunition. Dragon 0 vehicle is just going to be a backup. Dragon 5 you can probably put a medical crate inside that one. Dragon 5 is going to distribute personnel as they see fit. We're going to it shouldn't be needed to man the vehicle itself. So that's why one of the Dragon 3 members is going to go into Dragon 0's vehicle. This Dragon 0's vehicles be Victor 2. Victor 1 is going to be Dragon 3's vehicle. Standard channels, so Dragon 1 has their own 343, Dragon 3 has their own 343 net. And so that's administration logistics. Command and signal, actually, we're going to went into command and signal. So command and signal, yes, command, of course, I'm in charge, then Sherman, then Lucasade. Okay, any questions? Okay, good. Okay, so also how we're going to deal with people coming in. Does Mushi's disconnect or something?
I'm not sure. He hasn't come into the...
Buckies, what are you helloing about?
User in your channel timed out.
There he goes.
That's why.
Buckies, yeah.
We're probably gonna get pushed through the server now.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
No, I don't have any questions. I'm good.
Okay, yeah. So people will join in progress. He's either gonna wait or Dragon 0 is gonna probably drive back and do it. Muchi's, yeah, he can join whenever he wants. Until he joins, Dragon 3 won't have extra guys.
Entered your channel.
So, Reaper, you waiting to pick a slot?
Reaper, are you there?
My only question. My only question would.
Wait, Reaper. Can you hear me?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which slot am I taking?
Did you not
Dragon
see my
3?
thing? My post to you?
No, my bad. I was just checking something on the Steam market.
Yeah, no, I poked. Yeah, D3. Okay, go ahead, Africa.
D5,
no.
I don't know.
Reaper.
Oh, Reaper, sorry, got it.
My only question would be but it's probably for Mission Maker. Is the ID threat in the AO very large, minimal, or none? Since we are clearing out IEDs, I suspect it'd probably be very, very high.
Well, think about it from a logical point of view. It's an IED assembly training camp. Very difficult and very stupid for them to ID their own place where they walk.
No, definitely, but your IO is very big compared to where they produce them. So,
well, I'm assuming that they can place a bunch of IEDs, at least in the areas. Yeah. Well, anyway, so that's why driving after waypoint 2, we're not driving on the road anyway.
Just a quick question: is MG gonna find for my position?
Yep. All good.
Cool.
Luke said, how many people do you have in your team now?
It would now be 3, I believe.
Oh, good. So the Muchis will be number 4. Okay, excellent. So yeah, you decide which of them you want to give to me.
Alright.
Okay. As soon as Reaper is loaded onto map screen, we go.
Lucas,
Yep.
how do you want Dragon 3 to get up?
Okay, I will be operating the Moors myself. One of you guys, whoever's more proficient with it, you guys can take a Mark 48, and then the last guy can take an M4. When the guy that takes the M4 will be the ammo bearer for both the Moors and the Mark 48.
Okay, let's go.
User left your channel.
Okay, let's see. Our crate is probably that one.
Sherman, you in?
I'm in, yeah. Start getting up.
Go.
Hi, I took an AR slot. Do you want me, Africa, to take a GL instead? And we've got two GLs there.
Lucky, are you
I
my
can
team?
close
If
up.
you are
Yes,
2AC, then
Okay,
take the
Reaper, what do you want to
appropriate
play?
equipment
M4 or
for
do you want to play
2IC,
the
yes.
Mark 48?
Roger. AR it is then.
Remember, also one of us has got to be seconded to.
I think I'll go for M4.
I can't turn for some reason.
Sorry, what?
Can't what?
Oh, there we go. My controls are frozen for some reason.
That's always fun.
How many body
I
bags
couldn't
can
lean
do
just
those
now, but
guys?
no, it's fine.
Yeah, it
As many as you can,
happens for
but
me
you're
as
not
well
like-
sometimes. Sometimes I feel
Just
like there's
take-
like a script that's blocking me from leaning.
Bucky's where's
Behind the vehicles, Phoenix.
Should we load in your resupply crate into that?
Really up to you. I mean, if I have the CMC now, I don't think medical supplies are necessary, but.
Okay, I can take, let's see, I'll take one belt, if I can, and I'll take one HE. Maybe I can take a second belt, actually. Okay, so I've got two belt. Oh, fuck, that's 50 kilos. I'm sure we'll be fine, though.
Just hold a second here. Which one is the? Where's the belt? Which one's that? I can't seem to find it.
It's the boxes
Oh, there,
at the
sorry.
bottom, above the... Fuck, have I taken enough ammo for myself? I hope so.
How much
Spare
so
ammo,
fucking
yeah,
heavy?
Spare barrel, okay.
Let me just quickly confirm my vehicle. We can let's
What
load our
role
vehicle
are you
with,
doing?
with ammo.
We are gonna move around a lot, guys. So try to stay on point as far as possible. On weight,
Phoenix, which one's taking-
designated weight. Shocky, I'm taking an extra belt for you. Is there any one of the two you want me to take, preferably the tracer one?
Yeah, please.
Are we taking NVs or?
Okay, I have one for you.
It's not gonna last
No, I
us long.
doubt it. I don't think we'll last that long, to be honest.
I'm on 1.2.
Yeah, there is no way you'll be needing NVs at 12 o'clock in the day unless you plan to be here for an 8-hour op.
Is anybody, can I take a 2IC, can I take an Android?
Yeah, you can take an Android. Just leave one for Sherman.
I've got one already.
Okay.
Okay, what else do we need? Explosives.
What are these mini tripod bags for? M2 and M2 gun bags. What are those?
Okay, remember to save your loadouts, guys.
Do I need a
I'm
spare
ready,
barrel?
let me know. No, I don't think so.
No, we don't do that, right.
Geez, like spare barrels heavy.
Entrenching tools?
Yeah. Brute force, remember to save your loadout if you can. Yeah, if you can take one. I'm gonna take extra. What is your weight, Brute?
Just
Man, I was
over
quite
30.
confused why I had a stinger on
Just
my
over
back.
30?
Okay,
You
31.
and I will probably carry some explosives.
There's
Echo,
no
what's your weight?
beeping
And
noises and,
Shocky, what's your weight?
I'll see this anyway.
Yeah, what's
I'm
up?
on
Shocky,
36.
I'm 37.8.
Okay,
What's
you
up?
out.
Okay, if you guys
Echo,
wanna dump
what's your
some,
weight?
I'm on 36.2, but I can drop some
Okay,
smoke.
you're out
I
as
think
well.
I have too many.
Which one's ours?
The one
That's
that's
okay. Me and
back, that's
what's his
rifle.
name? Brood. We will carry some extra explosives for the engineer. Is that
what's
okay?
that?
Alright, I am sitting at 38 kilos,
Target
but that's
for
with
us, I
8
would say
demo
we can be
blocks.
as heavy as 40. We don't expect
Okay,
Africa?
I'm at 33, so
I can drop my
Yeah.
AT and then I'm down to I think 31.
No, we
Have you
have
got- have you
people
got
who
any,
can pick up the
war
extra
drums
weight.
or canisters for
Right.
no,
the
that is
Copy.
your role.
for the
Don't
machine
drop
gun?
that thing.
No,
Right.
actually, let me grab some belts for them.
Two slams and
So
Yeah, just ask.
Luke, stay Sherman.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm starting
speak.
on 38.
So the Victor 1 Dragon 3's vehicle, you guys loaded in a only a weapons resupply crate, but they can load everything for D1 except for the MG. So I recommend that you've got thrown some MG boxes from other resupply crates.
Yeah, so what I did was I loaded a D3 crate because I know Dragon 1 bar for the Mark 46
Okay, Echo,
they can
let's move.
resupply from a D3 crate.
Yeah,
So
but
if
there's
they
Mark
just want to
48
chuck,
only. There's only Mark 48 in
I've
D3.
got 2 more cans. of
correct. So
ammo
if they
for
just want to chuck some of their
Yeah.
Mark 48 rounds in Mark 46
Did you
rounds
see where Africa went?
back loose.
Oh, there they
then
are.
they'll have a
I just found the tracks.
Okay, fair enough.
I've loaded both. I've loaded both.
How's it, guys?
Comstick Dragon 1.
That crate over there.
5-5.
This one, yeah.
Do we have an AR in our team?
Close some applications.
FM Shockey's AR.
Shocking, I'm gonna have to probably toss spare Mark 46 belts into the back of these vehicles to
In
make
that
sure you
case.
have ammunition.
I'm gonna go
We'll
get
just,
some
we'll just take some from the vehicle because we're getting in the same vehicle as you, Zero.
Roger, I'll load them up. Africa?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
vehicle we taking?
I believe that
Alright,
1-1 will
start
be
loading up
in
as
the,
many Mark 46 belts as you can and
in
throw
that,
them
what's
into
it
the
that
grenade machine gun
Jackals
versions of the
thing.
Jackal over here.
That one.
Yeah.
Where's it going?
Where's it going? Going to waypoint 1.
No, but I mean,
Correct.
it's
Not the
pulling
one on the
further
other
away
side where
from.
Zero's loading in.
Let's just double check everything's good in the vehicle.
Sherman?
Make sure you got
Which one are we taking?
Yeah.
That one.
GMG in the center.
Yes, I love these jackals. I think they're so cool. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the guy on the outside, but
Right, so
don't know
the
how you
center
can fit-
GMG vehicle is ours. I want you to load up as many Mark 46 belts as you can into it loose.
Is this the
I thought this
center
was
one?
ours. I thought this was Dragon 3's.
We are traveling as one.
Ah, copy that.
Yeah, so we need to load as many Mark 46 belts in because the weapon resupply crate will not contain any.
Because these things are ugly.
Just make sure Zero's loading into the right vehicle because if Zero's loading into one vehicle.
Yeah, no, he's I see his
Oh.
slams here. These are good.
Oh, okay. No, I was just making sure you're all looking at the same vehicle.
Okay, Sherman, confirmation, all explosives loaded on the vehicle. I have slams and a mix of slams and demo blocks on my person.
Okay, good.
Shocky, I see there is an extra barrel in here. Did you load it?
Yeah,
That's
no,
me. I loaded it.
was it
I loaded it.
in?
Shocky, if you want to bring one, bring it. Yeah, we can put it in the vehicle.
Yeah, I want as many underground belts as possible.
I just realized I took M13 rounds, wrong rounds.
You did what?
I took M13 rounds, not.
Hey, Shocky, I'm
not
gonna
the
load an
first
extra
season.
can to take with
Oh.
me to load it,
Yeah.
unload it in the vehicle.
No, those are right. Those are right.
No
Should
problem.
I take one too?
Those are for the machine gun.
Yeah, you just need to carry one to the vehicle and then we can unload it there.
Those are the
Okay,
correct
I'll
ones.
see you guys in the
M13
vehicle.
is the correct ones.
Roger.
There should be 100 round
Love you.
things, if I'm not mistaken.
Nachtbokker.
Yeah.
Funny green boxes, yeah. Then we're good.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure.
Okay, so Dragon 3 is ready.
Put at least
Looks
5
like
in.
I missed something clearly. Everybody ran away.
Yeah.
Okay, one get guys, just form up here on the line so we can see who's ready and who's not ready.
Where do you want to
Let's
form the
form
line?
up here on this. Yeah, just in the back, yeah, against that way, like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. One actual, this is 1-1. We are ready to mount up. Over.
Roger, I'll be joining you shortly. Just grabbing one last belt
Okay,
to
ready?
carry on my person.
Double check how many HE we got in here. Only got 1 times HE in here,
I've got
Dragon 1, we're
another
ready to
on-
board.
and I've got a third one on me. That's
Roger, free, clear to board. My Dragon Throw will operate the main weapon at the top and driving. So you guys can operate the command seat and the rest.
Okay, Dragon 2, when you're one of you needs to be in the front, one of you needs to be in the front gunner and the rest of you in mount up in the back.
Dragon 3 loading now.
Okay, copy that.
Dragon 1
Who
loading
wants
as
to
well.
take gunner? Anyone specific?
Shocky.
Shocky? Oh, sorry. Good.
I'll take gunner, yeah?
Oh, sorry. Shocky, you actually nominated. Okay, go for it, Shocky.
Okay.
Okay, bear in mind that's a grenade launcher, not a machine gun.
Roger.
The rest of you, form up. Get up. Get in.
Peps, are you mounted?
Yeah, I am, but I'm in the back seat. Can't get into gunner for some reason.
I think the
Use
commander
ace.
is the gunner.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Okay, where do I get in?
No, we can. We stand on the sides, I guess.
I see the commander slot is not taken.
I'll get in there.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging on the side, apparently.
Yeah, we need somebody in the commander slot to be the front gunner.
Yeah, I just need to get in. Commander, got it. Copy that. Okay. Commander's in.
That's why, because Sharky was supposed to be in that commander seat.
Oh, sorry. Africa said take gunner.
Who's driving?
I can swap around.
Yeah,
G3.
Alright, Sharky and Peps, can you quickly swap?
Copy that.
Yeah.
Sorry, question. Who's driving?
Lucas
D3.
Okay, Lucas, mine detect is active, so.
Roger, let us know. Yeah.
Yeah.
One sec, I'll get in.
Actual Dragon 3, message over.
Send message over.
Designated speed for convoy over.
I'll see as we go along. Let's start with 50 kph over.
50 kph out.
Peps, can you get into the gunner?
Okay, hold on, give me a sec.
This is 5, sorry, my internet dropped, so where do I need to be? Victor 1 or Victor 2?
He could be driver for Victor 2.
Okay, Peps is in.
Okay, wait for me.
Okay, this is
You lost man, Sherman?
Just 1 second.
Jeez, Echo, hang on with your fingertips there.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, fun.
Oh god, you guys are on the outside. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So don't cut corners.
I only have access to the outside seats.
Do you want to get inside, Sherman? I'll hang on there.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Victor 2 status.
Just let me draw my pistol and I'll be fine.
Victor 1 ready to move out.
That would be fun. This would be fun to fire a vehicle.
Stop in front of us, and then I'll let you know when you can move out.
You
This
guys
would be
are
fun
good,
to do
eh?
for
I can
fire
move,
from
eh?
a vehicle.
Yeah, you can't do it.
If I
You're
move,
in, eh,
Yeah,
Sherman?
that's the problem. Yeah, let's go.
No way. Oh, for fuck's sakes. My
What?
game sounds. No, my game sounds going from my screen. I
Ah.
fucking hate this. See if I can fix it.
Okay, thank you for being a human shield.
You're welcome. Africa's sitting on A in the back. It's like nothing. It's just floating.
Africa, what are you
What
doing?
the heck
today?
is that in the back? What is this camera thing?
Riding a magic carpet.
Keep this. No, the vehicle.
Meanwhile,
behind
I'm
us-
hanging off the fucking side.
Okay,
Yeah,
convoy
me
move out.
too.
Victor 1 moving.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Thank you for your service.
This is not what I expected. This is not what they meant when they said lead by example.
Exactly. In the front, sure. All over the front.
I'm hoping.
Drive us closer. I want to hit them with my bayonet.
Charge!
this is like good enough for a SWAT. You know, when you travel like 2 blocks, not when you're traveling 20 k's.
Across the desert, yeah.
I hope the fingers are strong, eh? Because I'm not stopping if you fall off.
Yeah, he can stick his fingers through the metal, so he's...
So cool because I can see Sherman in the rearview mirror.
Look at it this way: if if an RPG hits the vehicle, I'll be sent flying outwards while the warhead penetrates inwards.
That's called active armor.
Don't worry. I'm on the gun. No RPGs are gonna hit us.
You can't be hurt by an armor-piercing round if you're outside the armor.
Yeah.
It's the optics on this thing's cucked though. It's too zoomed in.
It's an ACOG, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a Mark 19 GL anyway, so just
You don't want to be
zeroing.
shooting that like anything closer than 100 meters, so maybe that's why they give you a 4-pound optic.
I really wish I could use my binos for this position.
What the fuck, Africa's sucking dust to the back.
Yeah, it's lucky in the back. I wanted to sit in the back there.
okay, the military awards you for,
It's definitely better than hanging off the side of a vehicle traveling at
That's
50 kilometers per hour.
I saw that and I was like, fucking him out.
He's getting automatic camouflage application.
This is where South African train surfing experience comes in handy.
Hey, let me quickly dot the tree, see if I can flick Sherman off.
I dig these trees though, very realistic.
Myself in the mirror.
To be fair, even if we roll the vehicle, I'll be fine. There was one time where Raven took the vehicle off of a higher highway, and had I been in the open top of the turret, I would have been fine, but I ejected
one turn and left, weapon.
Whoa.
Big 2 turn left.
Jesus. Wasn't it almost dead?
Dominated.
I don't know why they hold these roads, but they're just the same.
Fuck
Maybe
sakes.
see that.
I think they're more trails.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Ricky, to be honest.
It's very much so. It's very much like in Ghana.
Gunner, so I can only cover really the front, so you need to look everywhere else.
Over that.
Maybe, I don't know, for me this, well, I'm glad that we don't have the same gear. I'm glad we have GPSs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason that the CEO can actually drive behind us is because his camera's way above the dust. Driving with the periscope.
No, and they didn't go there, man, without a GPS.
Yeah, meanwhile the entire crew are wearing fucking rags in order to prevent being choked by sand. Look like they've just come out of a coronavirus scanning.
I saw this fucking meme today about someone running in a going into like shopping center with like a full body, I don't know what to call it, like biochemical suit.
They call it
Like,
hazmats.
where did he go? Where did he go? Fuck. Actually, I wanted to start a rumor in this residence about like, yeah, we heard someone in the residence has corona, but like after I thought about it for a while, I was like, people would freak out so hard.
Just
it
make it
might
yourself
actually
arrested.
might backfire in my face, yeah.
I have buildings
Okay,
left.
eyes up, we're approaching an urban area. Keep an eye on the road for IEDs and keep an eye on the streets for ambushes.
Mine detector's active for 15 meters. If I say stop.
On the bright side, I have
On the bright side,
I have a clear line of sight ahead of us.
Just bear in mind, I can't do jack shit from here, because if I fire close, we're all dead.
Yeah, I know.
well, the way I see it is I can just jump off anytime I need. If Sierra says stop, I'm fucking off.
Phew,
Easy ejection.
that was uneventful.
Hey, don't jinx it.
I mean,
We've
IEDs
still
are
got
always
plenty
fun.
of terrain to cover
Yeah, I thought we driving.
and a lot of open ground.
Victor 1 going off road.
Holding on.
Victor 2 following.
Spade.
I'm gonna have blisters once I let go of this thing.
As long as you can still use the trigger, I don't see a downside.
Yeah, your
Fair
fingers
enough.
are going blue actually.
I'm gripping so hard my thumbs are literally impaling the metal.
We're gonna find him dead on the ground with the same claw grip.
In fact, Echo's thumbs are actually right through.
I thought
I wonder
you were
if it's-
deployed so long, there's no way you're getting calluses this time.
What do you mean the nice.
Ow.
I wonder if it's worth it for me to quickly like stop my game and reload it so I can actually have
I'm just
sound.
actually done.
Bear in mind, you are in the back of the vehicle. Zam resume should put you back in it if you
Pretty much,
lost.
yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, but I don't trust armor. Like I don't trust Zam and Assume. I just don't trust the
That's
armor.
wisdom,
That's
right?
a voice of experience.
This is a valid point, but it's still worth a shot.
But
Worst
I
case,
don't want to be
worst
left out
case
here in
we
the
can
middle
call
of
out the arsenal to get you back in shape and we can get you TP'd back in.
Okay, let me quickly do that, guys. I'll be back right now. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem the whole night.
Oh, got it. So, fence. Evasive driving. Oh, that's another one.
Defensive driving.
Evasive driving, that's what happens when you really don't want the cops to stop you.
You know?
Okay.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Well, no, I think
That's
driving
just-
it's like if you're not driving Joburg, you're not driving, yeah, eh?
There's no such thing as evasive driving in Joburg. In Joburg is, this is my lane and fuck you.
In the Free State, defensive driving is you drive over the fence.
Come back, just drive like you drive in Joburg.
Because did you get the message?
I did.
Okay.
Hey, I don't have an antenna sticking out 5 miles high.
Defensive driving in Joburg is pulling a gun if someone tries to cut you off.
Exactly. When you wave the gun before he cuts you off.
Only a small gun.
When he cuts you off anyway and he says, fuck you, my gun is bigger.
Victor 1, I'm on you. Roger, Victor 1, proceeding 50 kph off.
Victor 2 is
Or
right.
when it's a taxi and the guy in the door has an AK.
No, nothing more than a 9 mils allowed. That's the rule of the game.
That's chivalry in Joburg.
Chivalry, Joburg.
Yeah, exactly. You don't come to the gunfight with anything more than a 9 mil.
No, 9 mil and 2 meg, that's it.
That's all you get.
Yeah, for the driver, sure, but in a minibus you also have a door operator. He can carry an AK.
He's got one of those foldable Gatlings. When the slides the door open, the thing pops out.
Yeah.
Going down you with the
Hot territory on our left.
Okay, we are approaching the danger zone, boys.
Okay, so there is a populated area just to the south, a couple hundred meters or so. Okay, not a couple hundred meters, closer to 700 meters now.
To the south?
Keep an eye for activity, yeah.
Yeah, copy that.
Victor 1 in AO, out.
I have eyes south. Yep, taxi.
Oh yeah, when old Betsy up there start shooting, you're gonna wish you had them in.
Not much cover, but there's a hell of a lot of hills.
Africa's back.
Almost.
So let's see if he's back in the
Victor 1,
vehicle.
drive over high ground, just so we can get a peek around that area, over.
Hope he doesn't ragdoll us.
Roger, driving around over high ground, over.
Oh, there goes all our concealment.
Right. He says drop over.
Victor 2.
Using us as bait.
Right.
Pretty much.
Victor 1, hold.
We carry all
One
the
hold.
supplies.
Those of you not in gunner positions, disembark for now, just set up security.
Okay.
I've got a wall.
Okay, this is basically a smell, I don't see anything. Okay, Victor 1s and 2s, carry on moving.
Mount up.
Roger, stand by for Vic 1 to remount. Out.
I've got a wall west far.
Oh, shit.
I have eyes, copy.
All in?
Up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's in the seats now.
Victor 1 moving.
That's fine by me. Means I have more ballistic protection, at least to the front.
Yes, you actually get car seat on the side.
Africa is not in the back.
Anyways, as long as nobody's in Africa's former seat, everything should be fine.
No, that's why I didn't jump in. I wasn't sure which one it is.
I have eyes on a wall. West.
Yeah.
I spy with my little R.
Yeah, scout to the west and the southwest with
Something
that
beginning with
turret.
open fire. I can't use that.
Wall
gun
straight
while
ahead.
Should make me
Yeah.
seasick.
Okay, we're gonna go through
Yeah,
the wall, boys.
unfortunately, that's the problem with not having a stabilized
Slowly,
sight.
slowly, I want to watch for mine.
Actually, are we? Yes, you are.
Okay, mine detector's clear.
It would honestly be really nice if you could like let go of the gun and like switch to your sidearm for your
Yeah.
weapons.
I might get this. Yeah, I'm
Hey,
back.
Africa.
I'm fucking back. Woo!
RPG. Get back in the
Jesse.
SVG suddenly knocks the vehicle out.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind we've got half a ton of explosives on board.
Yes, I was about to say this. I did say this thing is basically a VBIED.
Eyes on a town south, directly south of us.
Oh, I didn't seem to have missed much.
Yeah, no, we stopped for a smell, hence why everybody else is on the outside of the vehicle.
Okay, that explains why I'm inside.
See, there goes Pig.
Hope he wasn't driving.
Victor 2 message over.
Send over.
So the SOP for the vehicles is that the vehicles remain hidden behind hills until enemy is found. So you just, if I designate a hill for you to go with the vehicle, you just stay there, stop the vehicle just behind, and you just look for enemies, and we'll do the same. And once you see enemies, then we bring up our main weapons to bear, so that we're to kill. So the first one is basically first see, first kill, over.
So remind me why we went up onto the top of a hill earlier?
I think you want to be stealth. Hang on, where are we? Let me open one map quickly. Ah, we see my car.
I see walls at 1 o'clock.
Surprised we got this far, seeing with the Bucky's mission.
Right? I expected a solid roll of IEDs now.
Yeah.
He wasn't prepared for much rapid driving though, I think.
Nah. Probably put a line of landmines right across the pipe.
Another compound, 1 o'clock.
We'll be turning away from it now.
This is too bright.
Okay, have eyes on
I'm
the
wondering why he gave us the big guns.
target town, objective J, front left. Keep moving. Out.
I think he wants us to stay at the side of this hill.
Victor 1 sees hill. Do you want Victor 1 to stop before the hill? Over.
Keeping the
About
logo.
300 meters to your front left.
Eyes on hill, moving to that hill out.
Buildings off to our south.
Right, those of you on the outside, do some visual scanning.
Victor 1 at designated hill out.
What is our grid position?
Current group position
023.
023125.
024125, actually, but close enough. Anyway, disembark and set up security.
Okay, we are 1 kilometer out
get up.
from the town. It's to our east.
Shocky,
Red
getting
one, I
out of
want you to
gun.
move to objective J now. And Dragon 1, I want you, sorry, Dragon 3, I want you to overwatch, over.
Clear receive out. Okay, so the town is to our east is our left. I'm going to quickly position us in that regard. Hopefully there's no one in the way.
So right here. I have eyes on the town.
Okay.
Just move forward maybe 2 meters.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm receiving clears.
Hello? Yes?
Sorry, can I just suggest we move forward just about 2 meters?
Oh yeah, no, go for it.
No, he said you would cut me
Then
out.
I'll start moving around. I can't see what this is.
Ironic.
That's fine. Perfect, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. If he talks again, maybe I'll get it.
We're gonna wait for
Yeah,
Did you see there's an option?
Sharky, I've got 1x static weapon mount. It looks like an HMG with a guy manning it. It's at the back rear of the town.
Directly, give me 1 sec. Directly 110. 115, 110.
Roger. Dragons 1, Dragon Actual, we have a visual on a mounted weapon 110.
0 from Victor 3, Victor what, over?
Distance far. Probably about...
Roger. Okay, Victor 3, once we've dealt with that, then you can transport Dragon 1 if they requested to Objective J, over.
Actual, are you giving permission to Dragon 3 to engage, over? Sherman?
What?
Did he say yes?
Yes.
I did not hear anything.
Nor did I.
Yes, you can engage.
Okay,
Can anyone give me a range on that?
Yeah, okay, Dragon 1.
It's 800 meters.
800.
Where is... Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why do I feel like we're missing somebody?
I think there's a couple of people on my left.
Ah, okay, that's why.
Okay, I'm clear to engage.
Yeah, it's a long way.
Okay, let me make sure that my radio...
Okay, and firing.
Pocket. Yes, see.
Let me get my binoculars out.
Short.
Got my bent upwards in the hopes that it'll do something.
Anyone's got better sights?
Falling short, eh?
Yeah, you're falling short. Raise your range on 100.
Up 100 meters. Up 100 meters.
It's 840 from here. Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's way out.
Very nice.
Oh,
That's
that's
good.
close.
Shift ever so slightly left and slightly up.
You mean right?
Right, sorry.
On him.
Good.
Yeah, shifts.
That-
Perfect.
that's it.
Good hit.
Good hits. Enemy down.
Okay. So objective J is... How far is that? That's 800 meters of... Okay.
1-1, just
Speed it up. Shuttle them and come and drive back, over.
Sherman, mount up.
Are we taking Shocky out of the vehicle?
I'm in. I'm here.
Oh,
What's up?
Oh, yeah. I don't. Where are you? Oh, you're behind me. Oh, sorry.
Hang on, what's up?
Apparently I'm gonna shuttle you.
Oh, just hit your color.
Okay, we're just waiting. We're just waiting for
Guys,
orders, guys. Don't burn up too much.
Mount up in the vehicle. We're getting a shuttle lift.
Oh. Yeah, we're moving.
Moving.
Let's go.
just
Let's
when
go.
you
Dragon
Let's
Actual,
go.
Dragon 1, be advised I'm having some very weird comms issues. I can hear you, but I can't hear guys on the radio
You
right
just
next to
stole
me.
my fucking seat, yo. Jeez.
Okay, you can have it. Here you go. Go, 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 go.
No,
Did you
no,
just
no,
call
don't
him a
worry, it's
cheese?
fine. I'm just.
Just
Oh, you're
get
late?
in the fucking car.
It's like for 5 minutes.
Africa City color.
And all in, all in.
Yeah, let's go.
Say again,
moving.
Bruce. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Roger, additional.
I'm
Try
fine.
bending your radio antenna upwards, see if that has any effect.
Otherwise, drop the radio, pick it up again.
So there's,
Have you tried dropping your radio, picking it up again, Sherman?
there's another town 130 that we didn't check out before.
I'm not sure what bending the antenna is supposed to.
Neither do I.
It needs to be vertical to the ground. If you
Fucking town.
Well, as far
I'm
as
going
I'm
to the
aware,
wrong
the
one.
pointed antenna will have a stronger signal in one direction and weaker in the other. If you bend it upwards, it has a weaker overall signal, but it will have the same strength in every direction.
It depends on your posture. So if you're standing up, if you're lying down, if you're prone, you want to bend it up.
Enemy vehicle, front right, enemy vehicle coming in fast.
Front right, guys. Front right vehicle coming in. So that's southeast.
I have no eyes yet.
Get your 84 ready. Get your 84 ready.
Ready?
Never mind. Never mind. No vehicle coming in.
Okay, we need to make a beeline eastwards. Let's make our way across this road, spot over the dead ground, and from there we'll make a plan is to move across.
Copy.
Okay,
Let's go.
actually there's not much dead ground here, so let's move to those buildings along. Form a column on me.
Yeah, let's go, guys.
Moving.
Dragon
Sharky
3,
moving.
shift further south, find another nice hill.
Alpha's moving.
Just listen out for IDs, eh?
There's guys, just check out, there is a technical coming in from our front.
Ready?
Copy.
That dust I see ahead of us.
Yeah, might be
Probably the vehicle.
Might be the vehicle coming in.
Hold up here for a stamina break.
Hold.
Vehicle.
I have
Eyes on vehicle. Eyes on vehicle.
Heading?
Echo, get on.
Behind the tree. Behind the tree.
Which bearing? East.
East.
Behind the buildings, direct east.
Watch out. You've got
Just
the.
clear back blast.
You've got something behind you. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I've got a tree in the way, I can't see it.
Okay,
What is the
move
distance?
forward until you can. Move forward
There
until
it
you
is.
can, Echo.
Bearing 040, approaching us.
What is the distance?
Close enough.
Oh, let me. Dragon 5, this is 1-1.
Why is
We
this
have
thing not
reinforcement waiting
It's
at
loaded.
base. Please be
Reload it.
There's a stationary gunner, I believe, east of our position. Africa. On top of the hill.
Say again? Top of the hill. I don't see shit, bro.
That's a guy that we killed earlier with the GLs.
Yeah, I see the GL. I just don't see the vehicle. The
Enemy
vehicle
vehicle is going to be pop up bearing 80 now.
Bearing 80.
Don't find that you got a clear
Sharky,
shot.
move. Get behind the wall.
Guys, come. Move. I think it's right behind us, yeah.
Yes, hence why I told you to move.
They said
Okay.
bearing 80.
Echo, move there towards
Bearing 80 is in front of us.
Sherman's space. Where Sherman is.
Behind you, Sherman.
I'm gonna get up on here.
Yeah, I also thought this is a good structure to get up.
Stood up. Keep his back blast clear.
Sounds like someone's trying to use the radio, but they can't speak.
Yes.
I didn't hear that.
Okay,
No, I was using
one Vic approaching. One of ours.
Oh, I was using the 152.
I heard that.
I just hear click click.
No, it's northwest, around that area.
Nothing, I just heard the click click. Yeah.
Who is driving that vehicle though?
Where? Is it the
No,
big one
this-
with the?
No, that's Phoenix in them. There's another one approaching from. It went past Phoenix. Should be close now. They're behind this hill in front of us.
Just listen there.
From that structure. We're gonna move. We're gonna move to those structures up there, directly to the east. Okay, Alpha will run first, and then we'll stop halfway on that hill at those rocks, and then we'll cover you, and then we'll cover Bravo and
No,
Actual to move up.
Did
Okay,
we just
Alpha
drop the
on
pick
me.
up the
Let's go.
radios again?
I'm giving it a
Roger,
shot,
I'm
but I don't
covering.
think
No, eyes shifting right.
I'm checking northeast.
Okay, let's try.
Moving left
Where?
again.
Sorry, Sharky.
Yeah.
Still not
I
helping.
just keep covering him.
No, Bravo moving. Shocky,
Did-
let's go.
Did he call?
Yeah.
Would love to.
Why can't I can't hear that?
I'm gonna try and bend it into it.
I tried it. Didn't seem to help.
Yeah, he drove around the truck to the north and then down to past the west somewhere. But we
Okay,
don't know where.
Bravo's here.
Okay, where's those fucking guys? Are they waiting for us or are we going and wait for them?
Just Africa, just wait for a moment. Let's Shocky needs to sort his radio.
Okay, copy. Okay, well, they are moving out to our position.
I'm on block 1
Okay.
channel 2. I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, we have comms issues already. Okay, you guys wait here. Cover them. We'll move up. Let's go.
You cover them.
Yeah, I've got him.
I'll cover Alpha.
With ZA. Gotta pack it up and get used to it.
Suck it up, Marine, yeah.
Okay, we'll hold slightly away from them just in case.
Let's reduce our voice volumes.
Just wanna go check for ID real quick.
Bravo, let's move.
Moving.
Okay, I heard someone broadcast, but I didn't hear what that was in the word.
Didn't do anything.
Extra Dragon 3, Roger, check over.
Just a little.
Okay.
Who's in a Vicar behind us?
No idea.
It must be friendlies.
Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, let's clear these buildings, guys. You guys take the building on the left. Bravo. Alpha will take this one on the right.
Okay.
Roger.
No, it's probably stupid to do this, but yeah. But anyway. Entering. Remember to keep your eyes open for IDs, guys.
Enemy movement to
Clear.
Turn left.
the compound just
Okay.
north of the one that Dragon
Never mind.
3 is in.
Let's just
Dragon
check
1
through
is
this
in,
door.
sorry, correction of it.
Just north. Enemies north.
Contacts north, guys. Contacts north.
I heard Phoenix on the
Contacts on the
343
north
there.
side.
Yeah, I
So
did.
watch out if you peek here, Brood.
For a brief moment. Anyway,
Yeah,
watch
sure.
to the north.
Let's get down.
Yeah, don't.
3, enemy coming to your, enemy exposing themselves to the front left. Free to engage.
Front left,
Enemy
guys.
coming in from your front left, direct north from the other town, coming over the hill with the pipes.
Brood, where are you?
The pipes. Okay, so it's literally where I'm looking at.
Dragon 1,
I have no
Dragon 1
eyes on.
entering your compound now from the north.
Copy, copy. We have good ears.
Shocky, we.
Yeah, I'm checking. Yeah, I'm in the back.
Eyes on IED. Eyes
Cool.
on IED.
Okay, there's an ID up front.
I've got an IED up here.
Can I get up on the steps here to put fire out?
Sharky, get on this roof here.
Roger. How do I get on the bloody roof?
These are fucking IEDs going off. Let me
Oh,
show you.
shit,
Inka.
sorry.
If you
Okay.
stand in the store and you look past, you look down the road. Just go into the
I'm
store,
in.
look down the road, you'll see there's ID right next to me, right next to you. Look down the no to the left. No, the other way. You'll see there's a piece of plastic in the middle of the road.
I'm behind you, Shocky.
Roger.
That's an IED.
Cover our left where we came from. I hear
Eyes
firefight.
on anything?
Dragon Actual, Dragon 1,
Checking.
message over.
Technical behind you.
Technical. Okay,
Behind,
Echo.
behind, in front of you, to your right, to your right. To your right.
Kill them.
Okay, technical down.
Get down.
Technical down.
Take cover from the north.
Dragon 1, opposite side, enemy gunner, machine gunner, rifleman. Opposite side of where you engage a technical, other side of the combat.
He's down. Second one dropped.
Okay, all units, Dragon 0, Victor 1 is driving into Dragon 1's compound to dismount medics. Dragon 3, front right enemy RPG gunner. Cool. Technical driving towards you, front right.
Where's everybody? I don't hear shit. Everybody must be down. Or they didn't know I'm down. Hey.
Yeah,
Hey, Brute.
that thing was
Yeah.
too close on us.
Yes, I dropped 2 guys outside the fence, and I got a load of shots into that technical, but somebody took me out on top of that roof. We were very exposed.
Yeah, we were very, very exposed. Even on the ground, we were exposed.
Yeah, as I ran out the door, Shocky, I saw Africa on the ground, so I thought, okay, let's just stabilize them quickly, because I didn't see the guys there. Oh shit, everybody got taken out.
Yeah, I think the whole squad got taken out.
I was last man standing, and I just saw the other Vector like drive up, and then I passed on.
Well, that's
Well, that just happened.
yes.
So this
So
heat thing, do I have to reload it every time?
No, you've got one
No,
shot.
that thing only works once, my friend.
Yeah, it's a disposable launcher. You load it, you fire it, and you throw it away.
Yeah.
Hey, Sherman, sorry, trying to drag
So
you
I'm carrying
out of
3
the
of
line
them,
of fire there.
technically.
That's
You're
fine.
carrying 1.
I didn't see the technical, which is what happened to me.
I didn't see him either. There was a guy standing.
I
next
heard
to the-
technical over the
yeah.
radio. That was it. Went round the corner, saw a guy unconscious, double tapped him so he wouldn't get up, and then 50 cals tore through my body.
Yeah, the guy took me out. There was, the technical we took out. There was a guy standing next to it.
I heard him shooting at the guys who were wounded on the step. I threw a grenade over to try and kill him. Then I peeked to try and find the guy, found someone, started shooting him up, and then something else ripped me
Yeah,
to shreds, which
yeah.
I think was the other technical. Which I was afraid would happen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back to what I was. I just need to add 1 explosives device, but then there's no more explosive devices. Save loadout for the second time. Okay. That was fun.
Boy.
How are we inserting again? Should we take one of these Vics, or are we gonna get...
No, let me sort it.
Where's Ghost Rider?
Yeah, they will miss him.
This place doesn't look the same without all the towers that we were defending from so nicely.
Yeah.
It looks so empty.
It feels
Well,
so
the food
empty
market's nice.
without me.
This doesn't bode well. We've accomplished exactly 0 objectives.
Yeah, and time is running out. What's the time now?
Running out.
Same as last week.
1 fucking hour, and we've done nothing.
Yeah. We were literally in the first compound of objective J. We all got killed in the first compound, hey?
Yeah, so...
Or did you guys go to the second one?
No, we were all there.
No, basically, I saw you guys are getting shot up on the steps, so I tried to turn my fire out to the west. And then, apparently a second technical showed up or something, and that wiped it. And that hit me as I was trying to take out the body of insurgent behind us.
Yeah.
Brute
No, the
kept
first
telling
one
us
took
me that...
out, and I'm pretty sure it hurt it hurt Echo. I'm not sure if it didn't
So
kill you because you killed it, but yeah.
Brit keep
So-
asking, what the hell is that vehicle moving behind us? And they were like, no, don't worry, that's friendlies. Eventually there's a technical that drives up from behind us.
No, but it was one of our vehicles, the same one that we got there with.
Yeah, so from what I understand, we knocked out the first vehicle after it wounded somebody on the steps, which is fine. That worked all right. But an infantry group actually assaulted us with effective use of hand grenades. I think that was what did most of the damage.
Yeah.
I dropped 2 from the roof, but somebody else got me. They weren't.
Yeah, never fight from a roof unless you're inside of a
Oh shit, this is the whole of 1-1, Africa.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's the whole
I
squad.
only realized now. Oh.
Yeah, as I said, the entire squad. I sent a message. The entire squad's KIA.
Yeah, well, we were all in. I mean, we were pinned down in that compound. We couldn't get
Yeah,
out.
we were. But there was literally no cover. I mean, we were sort of hiding behind this one building here, where I was and Echo was. But still, I mean, like, Shock and them were on the roof.
As
so
I said,
were
they had
exposed.
very effective use of hand grenades.
Yeah. If we're all in a compound, it just takes a hand grenade.
2 grenades in a compound and everyone's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I showed Echo his first IED. There's an IED right outside the compound. I just marked it.
Yeah,
on the map
oh yeah,
there.
I heard that, and then a group moved up on us. Although that group was engaged by the Dragon 3 group.
I
Come
don't
check,
think that my
343.
mine detector, but it's probably further than 15 meters.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't
Maybe.
really have time to tell because every other
Africa, are you on block 1 channel 2?
Wait,
On
no,
343?
I just respawned.
I'm on
Keep
block
an
1
eye out.
channel 2.
I don't have a 152 anymore, because there's no left. There's none left.
Ah, that's wonderful. Not that
You
it
can
matters,
take mine.
apparently all our radios are balked anyway.
You sure is it, Shocking?
Yeah, that's why I save my loadout after I take one.
Why do you have a 152?
He
'Cause
asked if he could,
I'm
take it.
2
I
IC.
said, yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay, well, I guess
I don't
it's
see it.
Do you want
Yeah.
me to give it to you? There you go.
Oh. No, it's not that important.
Yeah,
Just
you grab it.
sometimes.
Well, I mean, at the
Reverb,
moment
what
it's not really
shit.
going to help us because apparently our radios just don't fucking work.
Yeah.
Could you get me on the...
Are you on block 1 channel 2, 343?
Yeah,
Just verify that, double check it.
block 1 channel 2.
No,
Comms check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hear all of you.
Yeah, and
I can't hear
when I'm in
Sherman.
the field, I'm standing next to people on the 152. I can hear them in voice, but I can't hear most of their 152
Yeah.
transmission.
Like, I couldn't hear your one now on the 343 either.
Yeah, see, that came through.
I didn't hear that, not for me.
Yeah.
Aha.
Bloody hell.
Sorry, we just
Hello.
decided rather than driving all the way back to save us some time.
That was a fucking disaster. What a time to lose comms.
What do you mean, what a time to lose comms? We haven't had any comms the whole way through.
Or that. No, but
Yeah.
they were fine. They were fine on the drive. The
No,
moment
no,
any
no,
action
no.
started.
My
I heard
comms have been
Phoenix, but I
fucked
was
the whole
unconscious.
way.
Mine got fucked. Mine got fucked the moment we started engaging you.
No, ours have been fucked the whole way here. Like, I've been able to hear people start the transmissions, and every now
Yeah.
and then I catch a
You get a
second worth of
snippet.
audio, and that's
then that's
about
it.
it. Like,
Mhm.
the
Okay, so-
whole way it's been like that.
Other than the comms, what went wrong with how do we go get killed over there?
Well, the engagement opened up initially, which was fine. One of us got hit from behind from the west, then the technical showed up, so we had one guy down, which wasn't too bad at the time. 84 knocked that technical out. There's still one guy, possibly who ejected from the vehicle, firing from that direction. And we had hand grenades coming in over the wall from the AI, so they knew where we were. We didn't really have much cover inside, so the frags were wounding us as well. I popped around the corner to try and deal with whoever was there. Spotted a guy around the corner who was down. Started double tapping him to make sure he didn't get back up, and then got cut down by a second technical.
Okay, I just want to quickly CBA settings. Okay, just to give an ACRE command.
Dead bodies.
Checking the dead bodies, yeah.
That bunch on the left of the second compound.
I really lit up that technical that drove up from behind us.
Yeah, that Echo did well there with the 84.
Yes.
Slow.
I thought you guys pulled.
That's
out
okay.
With,
Okay. It takes a while to go through the animation of fucking getting that thing off your shoulder.
The technical was my M134.
I thought it was down.
Was a bit slow.
It wasn't
But
down? It was down. It
I
exploded.
thought it was
didn't it?
down by the time the 84 hit.
Did you guys hear the music? The music
Yee,
on the
lots of
technical?
bodies, eh?
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies there.
Was that that black one at the back?
See Discord as a command, double exit back.
Yeah, I'll do that now. Thank you.
So where was our Overwatch?
Well, your Overwatch.
They are the Overwatch.
So Dragon 3...
Double
Look, Dragon
exit.
3 were definitely doing work. When the
Okay.
engagement initially started, we heard the compound behind us basically explode.
Yeah,
No, you see what happened? What happened there was
I
we,
thought those were IDs.
there was a squad coming in from your left, so we engaged at them.
Yeah.
Then we saw the technical, okay, and then you guys dealt
Like, I
with
don't know if
that,
it's going to have an
and then
effect.
we saw a guy walk out of the compound. You guys were in and look at us, and we're like,
Ready to check Dragon 1?
interesting. Ooh,
Yeah,
I heard
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Not bad.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Far, Boba.
That's only their 1 to 5.
We'll see how long this lasts.
Aye.
Where's
So,
Phoenix? Oh.
sorry, that's my incompetence over there got you all killed. We didn't. We should have seeked out and killed them, as I said, and we didn't have good cover. Let you get surrounded. So we should come in from the center instead. So what we're going to do is we're going to control the fire. We're not going to go into the compounds until we dry them out. So we're going to push. So if you look on the map, where are we now? If you look on the map, do you see where I'm pointing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna push over here, and gonna focus on the hills. See enemies, engage them, like dismount, kill them, move. Dismount, kill them, move. Dismount, kill them, move. Dismount, kill them, move. We're gonna have a lot of killing. Try and draw them out of towns and kill them, and then go back because we need to dry out the QRF forces before we try and go into these things, because we cannot overwatch all around them. We can't give them the option to come and surround you guys. We can't. We try to overwatch as much as we can. Comms kind of broke down. I can't get bearings because the antenna doesn't give me bearings. So what we need to do is we need to just take away as much of the assets as possible because we can't stop them from flooding you.
So we effectively search by fire.
Search by fire, and yeah, basically they're very active, very proactive. You search by fire, kill them around. Okay.
Alright, so Dragon 1 mounts up in the Victors again. We drive to a new position. We let off a few rounds of 50 to draw some attention to ourselves, and then we wait for the enemy to show
And then
up.
we've...
No,
Let's
Okay,
go, guys. Let's mount up.
Okay, let's go.
Moving.
Moving.
That's not my vehicle.
Alright, let's make this work.
Tuck on the rear seat.
You assume that it'll be facing
Dragon 3,
forward.
ready to check?
I've got it. I've got it.
Oh wow, I did not actually hear that.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
one all in.
Hang on, guys. I'm in.
I say
Wait.
go roof in.
Wait. Sherman still needs to go.
Got 2 guys who still need to mount up.
How did the engine get damaged?
Fun fact, we got
RPG was
shot
shot
at by an
at.
RPG.
Yes, I heard
wow.
it go out actually. It was in the building next to us.
I saw him
Yes,
ages, but I couldn't tell you.
We looked at him and we're like,
Well,
is that a friend or not?
either
And then
way-
he pulls out an RPG at us and we're like, not friendly,
Hey,
run
you
away.
guys at the back.
There was the same time the technical
we're
arrived.
in.
Either way, we were reloading, so...
Okay.
It's
We're
amazing how they manage to coordinate their attacks to all come from all the different sides at the same time.
Yeah, magical.
Okay, keep an eye out
Hey,
on the
Zero!
right-hand
You're
side.
sitting next to me.
The engine damages.
Do you have any kids?
Because now would be the time to say goodbye.
Holding.
Yeah, okay, that's not what I meant.
Yes,
Wait.
yes. A little bit rough, eh? Yes, yes.
I was just concerned for his children's safety.
Not zeros at all.
Are we dismounting or
No.
what?
No.
Okay, I'll just hang on here.
Roger that, Victor 1 waiting for go ahead out.
So does anybody know what happened to that second vehicle?
No, I was there.
Victor 1 moving. So there was a second black technical that, I don't know, did it hit you guys' buildings or something?
There were
Well, I
three
haven't
technicals in total.
There were 3 of them.
Yeah.
Did the other 2 get away?
There was one...
No,
where-
two died.
So
I
there's still one
guarantee you
fighting.
2 died. I think there's one behind the hill of that compound.
There was one where actual moved up to you
Gunners,
guys.
check right.
And all I could see was his periscope on the one side of the wall, on the far side, and a technical following him on this side of the wall.
I'm starting to understand why service in Iraq would be such a massive pain in the ass. But I'm
Rob?
sure the insurgents would be smart enough to only attack once they pushed into villages.
Yeah.
Let's try Hill 28 directly ahead of us.
Roger. Looking at wooden group. Received out.
That's absolutely beautiful.
When
It's
you're not,
ugly, but it's beautiful.
yeah, when you're not face first in the dirt.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
If
Guys,
there's any
get ready.
medics, can you just give me a quick stitch? Sorry.
Like he's,
1-1
he's the medic.
disembark.
Get out.
I'm bleeding.
Okay, Victor 1, Victor 2.
Who needs
I have
who needs
eyes on
the-
south.
You need the peps.
Needs,
Okay,
Peps
hang
needs
on.
a stitch.
Dragon 3 request and Dragon 5 Vic 1 over.
Guys, remember to keep your eyes open for IEDs. Don't forget.
Phoenix, is there a way for you to peek your head a bit like higher over the gun?
Shocky, I'm over here.
You need a medical?
No, I don't think
Peps.
so.
Peps on the gun.
One gunner.
Yeah, I'm jumping in.
Okay,
Go
we're
on,
driving
keep
the
out,
same,
keys.
same driving situation.
So,
Okay, I have no sight, no sightings.
Jesus.
There we go. Are we gonna
Fucked
give them
up, big time.
yeah.
Well,
this
we did take an
charge?
RPG, huh?
Thank God for
RPG.
British vehicles, eh?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay,
And the back, the technical.
Dragon 1, ready to check?
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, it's 152's joking,
Where did you see movement?
I suppose.
Take a bearing of the vehicles heading in a different way.
That's what I'm doing now.
Okay, I volunteered to go closer.
Okay, it's approximately 209 degrees. I
209, check 209. 209 and
Big
oh,
one,
well, there's
no
trees in my way.
Yeah, nothing. I think it's over those trees.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
behind those trees. I also have no eyes on.
Dragon, Dragon, let me know when you're able to move.
Roger, stand by.
Okay, so I see movement again, same bearing, same about 772 meters past the town.
700 meters, guys.
Dragon's expected to move 2 miles.
210.
And give orders along. Actual out.
Roger, we're gonna carry
Just by the way, we got national state of disaster declared.
Yeah. We discussed it earlier.
No, I just went through.
Roger, Victor 1 will proceed bearing 160 straight line.
Oh, that's well after 50 people. What's the case numbers now?
Gotcha.
Guys,
I'm
I'm
certain
gonna,
he was
gonna go up there.
Certain the president was shocked.
As usual.
Fucking that's insane.
Do we have eyes on the technical?
I don't even have eyes.
Okay,
on the
Pips.
No, we're not. We need
Pips.
not for you.
Yes.
Just let me know when you
Alright.
start getting
I also
woozy and all other shit, eh?
Okay,
I
I've
speak
got,
Indonesian.
okay, now I'm good. Cool, thank you. No longer in pain.
Gons. I don't know what's the word
Victor
for
1 ready to move. Moving
No,
out
it's,
now.
it's both you three. Have you heard that?
That's a new one.
That is very good. What is happening behind me?
Who's checking behind us in any case?
Shocky, displacing left.
Oh yes, let's do this. Let's do this.
Roger will continue clearing objective J out. Right, listen up. So again, the plan has changed. That walled compound, that's our rally point. If shit goes
Copy.
to the fan, get inside and cover a window.
Copy. That looks like it's compound. Alright, let's go guys. Let's get some danger, some dead ground. Let's go.
Yeah, moving.
Rocky on the move, yo.
Chuck, you want to move in front?
Don't worry.
Just be informed that is the compound Phoenix saw movement
I'll catch up now. I'm doing a lazy jog to preserve my stamina.
Okay, remember what an ID looks like, right?
Yes.
Alright.
I think so. I hope so.
It's not a rock. It's
Right.
out of place. One vehicle is moving to our left. I'm picking up the pace.
Well, what's it?
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh. Shots 280.
Whoa.
Hold.
Oh wait,
Just
hold.
knocked out the gunner.
No, front left. Front left.
Friendly, the gunner's down.
You're gonna be in trouble, bro. Come here.
We're all
Yeah?
gonna be in trouble after
You're gonna
this.
be in big shit now. Come.
No worries.
No. Nobody's picking on Chalky specifically. We're all
No
gonna
one's
be in
picking
big
on
shit for
Sharky,
this.
of course not.
You all...
Are you good, Sharky?
Yeah, I can speak
Alright.
for him.
Fucking hell. You stay
Okay,
here
cool.
and cover me.
Hold this compound, guys. Phoenix saw movement here earlier.
Oh, you're another victim
Guys,
that
I
I
was
was
gonna
moving.
check this out. Just 1 second. Okay, all clear. When I say all clear, I mean no IEDs.
Okay, good. Thank you. That's
I'll
always,
be
my,
more
always my
specific.
worry.
Mate. I'll be more specific.
My whole team is here. Good.
I don't know what 220 is, but I see a typical wreck.
I fucking nailed that technical gunner.
I almost got the
I
HP
saw
out.
that. I saw that. That guy was looking for cock. Okay, there's contact.
280. 280. Moving up. I'm gonna cover the right wall.
Yeah, Sharky, move up, it's there. Move up. Check those rocks on the right as well. Okay, I'm low in front of
Oh,
you.
contact.
I keep blowing.
Contact front left.
Okay. Contact at the...
On the apex of the hill.
Yeah.
Front
on
left.
Those, where's the grenadier? Where's the grenadier?
Grenadier. Move up.
Move up. On the
Front
hill. On the hill. Move up. Brute force. On the hill, there's a concrete stuff. Just shoot. It's like 50 meters, 100 meters.
Oh shit, that close.
Who put out
Yeah.
smoke?
I did.
Why?
Just a quick one.
Let's... Sharky, I'm moving back. Wait. Zero. I'm pushing back. What have you been firing at?
On the edge of that rock. Left, but you can't see it now.
Guys, keep suppressing him.
Jockey, don't go inside. We still haven't cleared for IDs yet.
Okay, I've got it. I'm with you.
Guys,
Flanking left, 2 enemies there.
Flanking left, flanking left, flanking left.
Just watch your voice volumes. I'm covering straight along the wall south.
They're coming up to dead ground. I'm fucking getting my grenades ready. Get.
We can stun him as well.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna throw a grenade. Phoenix says there's a guy here. Get down. Yeah, let's move.
Moving.
I have no eyes.
1-1, sit rep.
Contact.
Looks good. Right, I need you to clear out that building.
He's done.
At those tree, there's a...
You need to use that building as a kind of Alamo.
There's a guy in town right in front of us as well.
Yeah, I see him. He's down. Hey guys, fall back. There's no cover here. Let's clear this compound. Zero, I need you to be in the front. here to do his thing. But stay on.
Sharky,
You need to cover.
Check out back, yeah.
I'm checking our rear.
Echo on me.
Okay, good news. He's only got one wound and a patch, and he still has a heart rate. Just double check that he's not going into cardiac arrest. There we go.
You with me, Brood?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
One actual, this is 1-1. This compound, this high wolf compound is clear, over.
Roger, do not advance any further. We are holding here to cover our guys. Dragon 3 is out of action. The gunner is dead and the driver took wounds from that attack.
Copy, we'll hold out.
Should we enter the compound? Okay, where you go?
Checking front right. Africa, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. That wasn't you, right?
Negative.
We took fire from 220, bearing 220 southwest on the dead ground on the other side of the hill.
Roger, watch that left side.
But we're exposed here.
Roger, you want?
Grenadier, see if you can flop some grenades towards the south, towards the west, to the southwest, across the hill, over.
Roger that.
Rude, I'm gonna move up to this little hill to try and peek the dead ground, front left.
Okay.
Watching two. Oh, there he is. Base of the tree. Down. He's down. Do you see the two bodies there?
Yeah, I do.
Just cover them. I'll keep covering them in case they move. Africa, Sharky.
Then message over.
I dropped 1 times gunman where the grenades went off.
Copy, I have eyes on the grenade. Out.
Getting eyes south. Oh, there's a gunman in the window here. No, don't worry. Sorry.
We did have guys coming through the town. So
just use this dead ground use this little hill as defilade to hide behind. I'll check the front left, you check front right.
Roger. Southwest.
I'm eyes south.
I don't know what's sticking out at 242. Looks like an antenna or something on a vehicle maybe.
Yeah, there was a black SUV about, said 242.
You see these two pipes?
Yeah.
Bravo, be aware that Alpha's moving across the road to the hill with the concrete pipes. Don't engage, over.
Okay, don't engage. Did you hear that?
Yeah, Roger.
Friendly's moving over there.
Watch out, I think there may be booby traps around the trees where we took down the guys.
Alpha, there might be booby traps close to those concrete pipes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Copy, we'll keep our eyes open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's firm. I see a tripwire.
Tripwires. Are we?
Can we take out the tripwires with our rifles?
Rather use a
Grenade.
Do we have slams?
I do.
Roger.
I see the one end of the tripwire over there, and then I see another one over there.
Yeah, that's the one I spotted initially. Okay, should we move up?
Africa, Sharky.
Like to send message.
Can we try and take out these tripwires, activate them with gunfire?
keep eyes on.
I can help with what? Sorry.
Negative. We're gonna push past them and then push the objective, Jaren. Let's regroup at the corners of this wall structure.
Okay, let's move.
Moving.
This is Reaper speaking. If you need any help, please give me a bearing and I'll fire.
Commodore tripwires
Quadro
near
M1000M.
the concrete piping. Over.
Roger. The 5,000.
Roger. Okay.
Radio check 343.
Start clearing out each building.
5-5.
The ones directly
You
here.
wanna clear us all of them?
Start with the ones along the roadside. Don't get into the inner workings if you don't have to.
Radio check.
Okay. I do have a positive eye on ID at the top one. But I'm guessing we just need to destroy the factory, right? So.
If we can find the factory, yeah.
Okay. Zero, I can't hear you if you're talking.
No, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I just saw your thing was talking. Okay, cool. Let's go 1-1.
Radio check.
You want to?
First building.
Yeah, we read you.
On one move.
Bravo moving.
Okay, go hold down. Go hold down.
Okay, so what we're looking for, Echo's a bunch of tables. Oh, I have eyes on the tripwire. A bunch of tables with some appliances, anything that looks like suspicious, non-normal equipment for these people to have. Okay.
Right.
That fucking eye in the sky there is really odd. Okay. Let's go around this. Let's clear this first compound.
Okay.
Moving in.
What's up?
Keep your eyes open for mines as well, guys. Don't know what these guys have here. Okay, Echo, let's enter the structure.
I'm here for Overwatch. Please just give me a bearing and I'll fire.
It's clear up here.
Shocky, I'm staying out here.
Okay, watching northeast. Just tell me when you guys moving.
Over that mine detector ready to go.
It's open.
Cool.
Okay, let's fall back.
Jeez, got it right.
Yeah. Be very careful, guys.
Yeah. Alright.
The front window is clear.
Okay, Shock, I'm on you.
Roger, peeking right. Okay, there's one structure. I'm gonna clear this one. Clear. Let's move back.
Jockey, are these buildings clear?
Yep.
Negative.
Alright.
I haven't cleared them.
Let's head back to
Oh
the
no, sorry,
road.
I've got 0. Is the structure clear?
Yeah.
There's one exit here. At the back.
Yeah, let's move. Let's
Okay.
carry on.
Okay, I'm gonna go left.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
moving right.
Okay. Clear.
I'm following on Sharky. Okay, I'm moving across. Warming up.
Yeah. Do you want to go in here?
I'm on you, Africa.
Opening. Clearing.
Roger. Come on this side. We're gonna clear this building.
Structure is clear. Structure is
Oh,
clear.
he's already in there.
There's a grenade fire going out.
Yeah, that's a friendly having to
Yeah.
reload his mag the old-fashioned way.
Oh. Alright, this is clear. Let's go.
Okay, coming out.
Up.
Okay, moving.
Okay, let's move down the road.
Yeah.
You get that, Joe?
Okay. Break, avoid the road, there's an IED in it.
Where's the ID in the road?
No, it's still up. It's still up. It's not here exactly. It's still towards the south.
There's some
Okay,
buildings
go on,
over
go on,
here.
Yeah. Sherman, the ID is towards the south from our current position. Okay.
Then we need to double time it.
To the ID or to the ID factory?
It's the IED.
Alright, let's go.
There's a chance there might be a factory there.
Moving.
There is a chance, but we can search for the factory once we've blown the
Route
IED.
moving. Route, I'm moving.
Moving up.
Around the corner.
Okay, I'm crossing a road here. Bravo, you guys hold down here. Okay,
Roger.
let's go.
Copy. Moving.
Rolling.
Huh.
Okay, I'm
Shit, armored technicals.
I see that. Shit.
Hey, that's A-team.
They're a Toyota.
No, that with the armor on top. That's A-team vehicle. Shit, where's that?
That's just double tapping. Moving up.
Moving.
Is that? Oh, I think we our vehicle the other side of this.
Yeah.
The IED's being destroyed.
We need to find that IED
Okay, the
before
IED's
it
being
does.
destroyed, guys. 0.
Heads up, I'm gonna double tap this guy.
The IED was right here. It's been destroyed.
It
I'm
has?
assuming that's what. I'm assuming it's where this vehicle.
What is that?
Holy crap.
What is that thing?
Can I clear this this compound on the left here?
0.
Yep.
0.
Yeah.
The IED was where this BVIED was. It's where this wall collapsed. It was right here.
Yeah.
It must have gone down.
Yeah, this is what happens
Africa?
when you take a Toyota Corolla and cover it in steel. Sorry, Toyota Hilux, not a Corolla.
Africa?
I was like, what tank is this? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can we start checking these buildings for a factory?
Yeah, start checking the compounds.
Okay, Shotgun on you.
On you, Brute Force.
Roger.
Let's move around Echo.
Moving. Sherman's left behind, by the way.
Yeah, Sherman is with 0, don't worry.
Oh, okay, cool.
Happy? Going upstairs?
There's a door open in the compound behind here with a bullet hole in the glass.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna check upstairs.
I'm crossing the
Roger.
back here.
Yeah, this building seems.
That's clear.
There was somebody in there.
Yeah.
Brood, you good?
It's clear upstairs.
Okay. It's coming out. Building clear. Okay, move on to the next little one.
Okay,
This-
this whole compound's clear, Sharky.
Africa,
Roger.
what about the roof? There's a roof ladder up here.
It won't be on the roof.
Brood
Well,
was
it could be on
there.
the roof, but I don't think it will be on the roof. That
It's
would be
unlikely to say the least. Which compounds have we not cleared?
stupid. All of the ones on this corner here.
all the
So-
ones down that way, and we haven't cleared that one.
0
And
with me.
Oh, it's you.
Alright.
you want us to go
Someone-
ahead?
Yeah, let's move. Let's do the next one, Echo.
Let's stack up on the left, Chucky. Second to maybe right. What do you think?
There's a building here on the right.
Drink.
You want us to cover you?
No, you guys can start doing the ones across the road if you want. There's the building right
Roger.
there.
Okay, entering, going left.
Roger.
Clear. Shit, dude.
Sorry, buddy.
Lucky we're coming across the road to you guys.
Yeah.
Copy that. Friendlies are gonna come in, yeah? No?
Awesome. Drink. You can go, Echo. Because we'll carry on to push to the next one.
It's clear.
Okay, Brute Force, you can exit there.
There is buildings off to my
Oh, there's window.
to my
Let's,
south.
let's continue. Let's exit.
Red stamina. Can we hold up for a sec?
Yeah.
There's another compound to my south. I can
I think
see out
that's
the
the
window.
last one we haven't checked, I think.
Okay.
Okay, 3 balls, ready?
Yeah, let's go. Let's head towards the north again, guys.
What about the one on the south here?
Yeah. No, the one on the south we've cleared already.
This one?
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
came from the north.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
No, we just
not
came
this-
from the
this-
south.
Yeah, not this far east there. This building's clear.
Okay, let's go around the corner to the north. Okay, there's a okay, be careful guys, there's a fucking there's a market here.
And it's the factory, maybe?
Just be careful, there's usually where they put IEDs. There's a lot of civilians. Okay, I'm entering. Clearing the structure.
Right.
Shocky?
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Okay, cool.
They're upstairs.
Okay, this building is clear.
All good.
Let's
Dragon 1,
let's
can
go
you give
through
me your
all of
reports
the
on your
structures.
ammunition, over?
Let's just run through all of these structures quickly. It's the only way that we're actually gonna clear this time.
That one I haven't checked. Oh, that sounded.
Dragon 1, battle stations ambushed on the south.
That came south. Yeah.
Dragon 1, get to the hill on your south.
Copy, we're on our way. I need Bravo to get eyes on the southeast.
Sharky moving up to the southeast.
Okay, contacts sighting 175, 4 guys at the building, 4.
I'm on you.
There's one guy at the bottom.
Brute.
There was one on
Yes.
Move left.
Okay.
Brute will see if you can get a grenade on the roofs of those buildings.
Roger.
I'm gonna give you a range now. The nearest building is 270. Did you catch that? Very nice. On target.
Okay, so any point in firing more rounds?
Sorry, repeat that, Alpha.
The last one you shot was good because you killed someone that was still up. Shoot a little bit further to get it onto the roof.
Roger that.
That was a good shot on the roof, now shift left.
Shift left, how far?
Also good shot, shift a little more left.
I got 9 mags. 9 and a bit.
Jockey, do you want the belt? Jockey?
No, I'm fine. But you can give it to me if you're too heavy.
How did you end up with 9?
Well, I can give it to you because I'm not going to use it.
I only reloaded once.
Wait, give me a second, I wanted to
Yeah,
put it in
but
your
you're
backpack.
supposed to have, like, let me think about this.
You should
10.
start with 10.
No, 8 mags, but holds.
Yeah, well, the 8 normal ones and then 2 traces, I guess.
One in the chamber, no wait, it's 1 in the chamber, 6 on your person, and 1 tracer.
He told me 8.
That compound's clear, sure. Sure. Do you want us to move up to it?
Oh shit, sorry.
It's the mine.
Oh, what was that?
Evidently not.
Because that's objective I.
Hello?
You're right on me.
Yeah.
We get Jay already. Oh.
Suppressing.
They're at the buildings.
I'm not sure.
What do you guys shoot?
I'm just returning fire.
Roger, we will hold for your order. Out.
Did you receive fire from the Shocky?
Yes.
Oh.
Heard fire.
Okay.
That side. There
Oh, I
was
heard it
another
now.
one.
Okay, yeah, I heard it
Enemy
now.
infantry right side of the road, 50 meters.
Right side of the road?
Somewhere over there. Along the line of rocks.
I
didn't see you there.
Do you
Oh,
see where
got a
that
vehicle.
vineyard is? In front, the area in front of that
Yes.
yard.
Vineyard, yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the rocks. Dropped him.
Check bearing 235, 235.
Widen the line. Widen the line.
Do you have a range?
No. Wait, give me a second. Yeah. Well, no, I don't. I lost my fucking range. Make it 300 meters. 300 meters, bearing 335.
335.
235.
Yeah. 235. Don't shoot into the trees in front of us.
100,
Contact in the door. Contact in the door. Okay, he's down. I'm checking. I'm waiting for splash.
There's
There's
was that a grenadier smoke or was it?
Unconscious.
Then I'm out of HE rounds.
Oh,
Should
okay,
be
it's fine.
grenadier
Okay. Okay, no, it's fine. That's quite a distance anyway. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry. If you're out of HE, it's fine.
Reloading.
What is your ammo status, Root?
Normal rounds, fine.
Okay, let me.
Just give me a quantity. I've got.
Okay, he's
1,
now dead.
2,
Hold fire.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Roger, commencing assault.
Yeah, I've got 8. Okay, Dragon 1 reload. Get ready.
Okay.
We're gonna make an assault.
Alright, listen up. So, looking at the terrain, we want to move on the road towards the right side so we can get cover with the Dragon 3 behind us. Follow me?
Okay, let's move.
Moving.
Okay.
Moving.
Be advised there was a guy down here in the rocks.
Yeah, I dropped him. He might need a double tap.
Hey, welcome, thank you.
Good job, good job.
I'm in for medics.
My graphics is set so low, I don't know.
Why? What's up?
It's just shitty computer.
Oh. No, for other reasons.
No.
Don't worry, all my good settings on shitty stuff. Damage is bad.
There's the guy.
Yeah, I'm dropping the base now.
Okay.
Guys, just form a line on my left. On my right.
Copy, line right.
I want you to move through these rocks towards that door. We'll start
Copy.
clearing through there. Make sure that building is clear and then start conducting movement from there.
Okay, copy that. Okay. Can we move up?
Okay. Let me just check out the layout. Actually, get to that wall. Make sure that specific building is clear, and then start moving right around
Yeah,
the outside.
that's why I'm watching to the right.
So you mean to move towards the west, right?
Right, so start there.
I'll watch those vineyards over there.
Okay.
Are you inside channel?
No,
I'm
point.
in group channel. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go. Okay, 1-1. Let's form a line. We're gonna move to that building over there.
Copy,
Roger.
line right.
Okay, let's go. Keep
What
rifles
pace?
up, guys.
Root, go right a little more.
Root, check that vineyard there.
Copy. I think it's a... Oh. You want me to move up?
Okay, we're gonna move up. No, we're gonna move up towards Brood. We're gonna move up towards Brood. Brood, move towards the corner. Okay. 1-1, this is one actual, this is 1-1. We at the compound, can we enter on the western side of it?
There's one guy lying down, or taken down, I believe.
Just double tap him when you move in.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Okay, moving.
Go.
Go shotgun on you. Wait, let me just reload.
Rocky, we are just on the other side of the wall.
Roger, we're gonna move down this, down these buildings.
Okay, we will do the ones on the...
All the way south.
On the eastern side. Okay, let's go.
Clear.
Yep.
Next one's yours. That's clear.
Clear.
Pine. Oh, that's coming from
No, that's
shots northeast. Yeah.
Let's just clear these buildings, then we can...
Yeah.
Clear. Yeah.
Roger. I'm watching just out here. Africa, we're at the... We've gone all the way south. Can we move into the next row?
Yeah, you can move up towards the east. We just took contact clearing the northern side of the compound.
Good chances factories in here.
Okay, check this building.
Okay. Opening door. Clear.
Take that, open that door, move out
Wait,
to the next one.
I've got a sighting, I think. On top of this building, on the first level, north. Directly in front of us.
Can you take him down?
No, I can't see him now. I think he moved from left to right.
Alpha, we have a potential sighting on top of the building, north of us.
Negative, north of you is friendly, over.
Roger. Okay, then we're going to exit here.
Do you want us to exit, continue clearing north in this row, or are we moving east?
We need to clear all the buildings on the east, over.
Okay, let's move.
Roger, coming out.
Coming out.
Okay, let's check this one. Stacking. 3,
Right,
2,
back on
1.
comm. Sorry about that, I had a phone call.
There's a stairs up.
Okay.
Going in, going right.
Moving. Okay.
But I'm very exposed out here. Lots of windows. Just cover the stairs.
Yep. Going to the outside.
Hold. Oh,
There's another door on the outside here.
Roger. Go on.
Ready attack?
Other stairs.
5-5.
Yeah, 5.
Okay, going upstairs.
Roger.
Clear here.
Bravo, we've got a very nice vantage point here, 3 stories high.
Have eyes on you.
We're gonna overwatch.
Yes, I think I heard shots, 1 shot, 140. We could also potentially get on this roof. No,
How did you? Can you not use me as a step up?
no. I think my enhanced movement is not working somehow.
Get on top of this roof, Ray.
Yeah.
This fucking building is empty, bro. There's nothing.
So let's go down.
Africa, we going down?
Copy, we're moving out as well. Actually. Alright, guys, we've cleared every single fucking building in this place. Except this one.
I need to rest.
Bravo.
Coming out.
Did you guys clear this one?
Yes,
Confirm.
right in front of us.
Yeah.
We didn't clear the upstairs there.
Did you not go upstairs? I did.
No, we didn't have stairs on the. Oh, maybe we did.
Oh. No, you did. Okay.
Did anybody clear this one?
1-1. To the west, just check the little topped area west of the market to make sure there's nothing hidden around the tops. And we'll check the area just south.
Copy, Sherman. We'll check the top area, but it looks very clear.
Roger.
Okay, guys, let's go look for some tops. Did anyone see tops on their way?
Hello? Here I am. Here I am. Come
here?
Where are we going?
No, just I want to talk to you. Oh, here you are. Oh, here you are. I thought you were up there.
No.
They want some. They're asking us to look for some sort of topped area. I don't see any topped area. We've cleared literally this whole building. I've cleared those. Did you clear all of these, right?
Oh, sorry, you're checking a map.
Yeah, I'm only in group chat. I only have group chat. Oh, it was not even group chat. I've cleared all of that. We've cleared this. You've cleared all of that. And we just cleared this. Did you see any top areas?
No, let's go check this area out.
Yeah,
Isn't that the market thingy that we did?
Yeah, let's go check it out. Because that's maybe what they're talking about.
Yeah.
No, there's a town southeast of us.
Yeah.
Directly to the west, right?
What's this little area to our front left? With the trees.
See the tops? No.
Wait,
there's a shoot house here. Right, there's something here.
Shoot
Dragon 1 actual, this is 1-1 hold. We have a shooting house, over.
Say again.
I have eyes on a shoot house, over.
Or some wooden containers. At least.
Roger, sighting on a kill house.
Bolt from wood, over.
Roger, I have sighting on your kill house.
Okay guys, let's take this slow. Be careful for fucking traps here. Knowing Bucky's, there will only be one way in here. Okay, all of these rooms seem clear. Right, I have eyes on a case. 1 actual, this is 1-1. We have a case, 2 cases here. Does not seem to be trapped. Call in the engineer.
Okay, me not.
Roger, I'll bring him over in a second. Make sure that kill house is clear and then exits gets all around security. Okay, we found explosives. Well, we found what we're looking for in there.
Okay. That's all we took out.
Dragon 1, we have found a cache in the kill house. We are proceeding with destruction out.
Okay, I'm out.
Roger,
Okay, guys,
clear.
let's regroup in the front so we can know where we are, so the engineer can come in this way. Sorry. So the engineer can come in and clean out this.
going in.
Watch the
should
whole
we
place.
maybe cover on the other side too?
Watch the whole place explode now.
Yeah, we should.
1-1, have your men outside the walls covering 360.
Yeah.
What's that?
How about this little hill
Outside
here?
the walls though. Shouldn't
Actually, I
that
wanna
be
maybe
over
use those bowlings because those bowlings are actually fucking amazing. But it's
Africa?
fine.
Well,
Yeah.
have two of us.
No, don't go there, don't go there. Come
Shall
here.
Bravo? You want Bravo to move to the building there? Get eyes out.
Yeah, I want even that, just that corner over there, Shocky or.
Roger.
Okay, we'll take this
Alright.
corner over here.
Moving.
Moving.
Okay, I'll watch up. You watch down that road. What? Shots. 110.
On that side.
We can maybe move
Technical
to
inbound.
that wall.
Get ready.
Okay, just hold here.
Default's ready.
To the south, but be sure to identify.
We're moving towards the road on the eastern side of the compound.
We're quite exposed. Should we not move to this wall in front of us?
Southwest, southwest.
Southwest. Holy shit.
Vehicle is down.
Is that an enemy vehicle down?
Right, Dragon 1, move away to the east side. Let's go.
Move east.
Side of the village.
With me, let's go.
Moving.
I hear a vehicle. Did I hit?
Now on the east side of the village.
Oh, a vehicle. That's friendly.
Copy.
Sherman 0.
Send over.
Get ready to date.
Zero, you are cleared to detonate.
Stand by. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
1-1, mount up.
Moving.
Okay, wait 1 second.
Your ladies are running the wrong way, Sherman.
I'm aware.
We're just checking the.
What are you doing?
We don't believe the structure has been cleared.
The vehicle looks a little bit bad for wear.
Yeah, that tends to happen when we're around.
Hey, don't diss Sandy, she's kept
3
us alive.
reads. Over.
Hey, I've got a seat.
Just making sure everything is clear. Okay,
Spot
Yeah,
your
get in.
26, over, watch out.
Go sprint.
I hope there's only one spot your 26. Oh yes, that one. Okay.
I'm in.
All in?
No.
All
Hold
in.
up.
All in.
No, they are.
Nice, I get to sit in cover this time.
I am not on the fence.
Oh, this is a road. I don't like roads.
I don't know about you guys, but the British have got no fucking sense about cover.
No.
No, because I'm sitting in the fucking open.
I think they figured they were like, if the windshield is going to protect us from bullets, then it's
It's
going
their
to stop us
red
from
coat
shooting.
tradition, Buckies. They will stand in a line and take fire.
Keep an eye on that
One
town
extra
ahead of us,
saying,
it's been very quiet.
Objective Hotel, correct? Over? Roger, we'll finish at Objective Hotel. Up. Disembark.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Keep vehicle clear on the left. I'm going to be doing a flank left.
Keep vehicle clear on the left.
Move in.
Okay, 1-1, start moving up this left side of the road, clearing the buildings on that side first, then shift over to the right.
Okay, let's staggered column to my right.
Fine, right?
Dragon 1 is commencing search out.
Staggered column. Okay, not line.
Oh, that's.
Okay, let's go. Okay, what you're doing is fine. What you're doing is fine. Okay. Stay on my right flank.
Sorry, Shocky, where are you?
I'm behind. I'm a staggered column. I should be behind Africa.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Echo should be to his right.
Eyes on vehicle on the distance. Eyes on command. Okay, let's pick up the pace. One actually, do you want us to move around this compound on the left or on the road? Over.
I want you to get in and clear it however you see fit.
Copy. Okay, the road seems clear. Okay, let's clear these structures one. Yeah, I hear that.
Might be in the tree line over there.
Alright, let's see if we can get on this roof. Let's see if we can get on this roof. Shocky, I need you on the roof.
Roger.
I'm trying to see if I can find stairs.
Checking in. Yeah.
Okay.
We're behind you. Coming in.
Shocky, I've got a roof for you, yeah?
Roger. Moving to the roof. Come here.
Well, are you aware of the force heading towards us in the southeast?
Copy, we just got our machine gunner on the roof. We're gonna try and see if we can suppress them from here, over. Southeast, guys. Shocky, I don't know, there's a lot of trees in the way, yeah.
Don't worry, you guys
If that roof
keep
is
proceed.
not covered, I want him off it immediately.
The covers on there is a low wall cover on the one side of it. Okay, I have eyes on, I've got eyes on.
I can't see any.
Shocky,
Okay, one actual just clearing the opposite side of the road.
If I stand where I'm standing here, if you mount on this wall, bearing 120. Between those, in that gap in the wall, you'll see them come around the corner there. I just dropped one. Okay, Grace. Keep it moving, you're losing cover. Where's Echo? Reinforce, you stay with him.
Okay.
With you? Yep, I'm with you.
Can you get on the roof here? The slow roof front right. Brute. Are there any friendlies around there?
I can't get onto this roof here.
Okay. Oh, holy shit!
Fuck it.
I was up. If
Get down.
let's move. Let's get down.
Cap down.
Whoa! That came in from our front right. Let's deploy around the right here. Africa, where are you?
Shimmer, just check if command's still up.
Yeah. FM, I see them driving.
Shocky, we've just, Bravo, we've just moved up towards the southeast of the compound. See if you guys can regroup.
We're moving.
Roger, we're coming up on the crawling up on the northeastern side. Contact in the rocks.
Okay, 1-1, what's your sit rep?
1-1 is all good, we are just regrouping now.
Yeah, by those
Those your
rocks.
rifle grenades.
Negative, we are not shooting any grenades. Our rifle grenadier is out of rounds. Over. Where are these guys? Bravo, you just keep up with us.
Bravo here.
Are they bound to us?
Brute force is still all the way. I'll just
Shocky, we're
Dragon
finding
1, do you see any good forward terrain to engage from?
Yes, we have eyes on some concrete pipes and rocks and some low stone walls on the northeastern side of town, over.
Brood, where?
Roger, 1 actual is moving up through these single building rooms to try and get some eyes on.
Copy, we'll carry on moving up and use these buildings as cover. Oh, we're right behind you.
There's a hill to our left here. Can we not take that?
Hold.
Brood, we're taking fire.
Ambush, left side of the road.
Left side of the road. Contacts left side of the road.
I'm behind you.
Bravo, I need you guys to
Great,
go
great,
first.
we got a second
Echo,
group
I will
coming
push
in
up
from
to
the right.
concrete pipe over there, over.
From right the road. Get back into hard cover, guys. Fall back to the solid buildings. We've got a group pushing us on the right. Hold this position.
Okay, one down.
Where? Bearing?
I had a contact bearing 140 on the right side of these buildings.
Roger. Hey, I'm taking shots. Oh.
Shocky's down. Where? Right in front of us.
Shit. Where did he get hit from?
He's someone's head.
Fall back. Got smoke up.
Ring 5, what's your position?
Shocky. Okay, I've got Shocky. Echo, cover me.
Copy. One, two, shit.
Get him into cover. We need to help Dragon 5.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm fucking coming. I can't drag him. He
Back
might
up.
fucking might be dead.
No, he's not dead.
Can't drag him. Okay, I'm picking him up.
Okay, go.
On you, Shum.
Dragon 5, we have it. We'll come to your assistance as soon as we can.
Bearing 200, there's two guys running.
Okay, I'm gonna drop him here. I'm gonna quickly.
Yeah,
I'm
drop
gonna
him
treat
here.
these
You guys focus on covering. I'll sort him out.
He's got a headshot. I'm elastic bandaging his head. Check
Okay.
if he has a pulse.
I'm working on him. I'll check his pulse.
Echo, don't move in front of me.
No
Keep
heart rate.
staving
I'm
in front of us.
CPRing him. Check.
shit.
Can you check
He
his
hasn't lost a lot of blood yet, so it should be fine.
Alright, I'm gonna keep CPRing him until he wakes the fuck up.
Yeah, he has enough blood.
Just
Dude,
hold
yeah,
our
might-
position. We may need
Yeah,
to rescue Dragon
they're
5.
all moving up that hill to the south.
Yeah,
They've
listen,
just-
they're
they've
all
just gone
pushing Dragon
behind
5.
the
You
mill.
guys need to lay waste to them.
Okay, I'm moving around the corner again.
This is Dragon 1. We have eyes on the group pushing Dragon 5's position. We are going to do our best to lay waste.
Reloading. I've taken on one contact.
Shit, come on.
At those concrete pipes being 180 from our position.
Far.
You have eyes?
Come on, don't die on me.
Directly south.
Don't
behind
you
the
fucking die on me.
Wait.
Reloading.
Dragon 1, providing cover.
Okay, Dragon 1, let's move to the other side of the road. We need to provide cover on Dragon 5.
Oh, easy. Don't move anywhere that might get you shot.
I don't want to move too far. Okay, Dragon 1. Remain of Dragon 1, let's go. Zero, you stay with Sherman. Echo, you stay
I'm staying.
with me.
Okay, I need one person covering our left flank behind the building here.
I'm covering with
And who's covering behind me?
nobody.
Ambush left. God's sake, get away from that corner.
Africa.
Shit, that's what I was afraid of. Come on. Oh, okay, he's got a
Like
heart rate. Shit. Thank God.
They're pinning me down. I can't get out. Putting down smokes.
Flipping all the smoke's potent too.
I have not used the mod, so I can't say for certain.
Okay.
No,
Yep.
definitely
Cover me.
very effective.
Can anybody see this fucker?
Negative.
There's nobody here.
Smoked up.
Oh, there was somebody shooting at him.
Move to your...
Oh no, that's a... Phew, I nearly thought there was...
Ah, sighting. On the left road, to the east.
Got him.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Keep going.
Fuck you. What the fuck? That door was not opened by me. Who's in here?
Let me check it.
Yeah, go. This is Dragon 1, we have 2 times casualties, 1 stable,
Clear.
1 unknown at this time, engaging forces to the southeast of opposition, coming from the high road to objective Foxtrot. What's the
Status on Sharky.
I haven't checked it.
Retreating Africa.
Okay.
Got you covered.
Let's see if this works.
I'm gonna give him epi.
No, morphine. Shit, he's just beyond the wall there. I see him. He's over
Where the
there,
smoke is.
where I'm pointing.
Okay, can't see.
He's just below the crest there. Right in front of you.
Right, Gunnar, I'm just gonna leave you like this. Check
Okay,
the
watch.
front.
Okay, listen. Watch to the right. There's a contact down in there somewhere. Okay. He's got a nominal wound. He's got good blood and heart rate, but we got another wounded on the opposite side. I think he just needs to be stitched. I've given him morphine as well.
Yeah, the stitching system is fucked, so for now we're loading casualties in. I'm giving.
141, bearing 141.
141.
Yeah, moving left.
Shit, they're at the buildings then.
Yeah. Okay, he's down.
Sherman?
Yes?
Okay, he's stable for now, he's getting saline. His heart rate is low, his blood pressure is low. Okay, good, Lucasade. Lucasade, take over the driving position. Load him in, Sherman. I'm going to the other casualty. He's opposite side, right?
Alright, yeah. We'll cover you.
Driver?
Present.
Where's the other casualty?
Just watch around you, pull forward to the right a bit because I don't have traverse right. Okay, and then reverse. Okay, that's cool, that's good.
And 1, what's Africa's situation? His heart rate is normal, he's not responsive, medic is attending.
Alright, cool. So both of our casualties are gonna live.
Hello, hello.
Alright, welcome back to the land of the living.
Thank you.
You took one straight in the head. Thankfully it wasn't lethal. It stopped your heart rate, but I got you back up again.
Thank you for that. Where's my squad?
The rest of the team
east.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot over your shoulder, don't move. Get fucked.
Down.
Negative, he's on it.
Negative, he's back on his feet.
Roger. Moving the last vehicle up. Casualty to the vehicle. Loading him.
Buckies, who's firing southwest?
Same targets.
Same wall, just duck back behind the wall.
Yeah, okay.
There's shots southwest.
50 going off.
Is that friendlies?
I think it might be actual, just to double check.
Actual is to our... It can't be him. No, wait, it might be him. Very good chance it's actual.
Yeah, actual
Where's
is sitting
Brute?
at about bearing 2220 roughly.
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
Moving.
Okay, we're here, guys.
How's it? Right, crossing. Echo, Brute. Where you guys been?
Okay, looking after Africa.
Where's Africa?
He's a medic, he's in a vehicle now.
Yeah, I don't think
Actual, this is 5 message.
Who's in the back here, unconscious?
We have loaded 1 times casualty, 1
On-
times wounded is
Sherman,
inside. We
actual?
can
Yeah.
evac
I'm only on
from Africa
343.
stage.
I don't have a 152.
that's fine. Stick with me.
Where do you want one squad? I'm the 2IC.
Yeah, hold on.
Roger. We're over there.
Roger.
Other side of the vehicle.
Okay, listen.
5 out.
1-1, listen up.
Still shots
Our
coming
goal
in
is
from-
going to be to find this cache in this position, if possible.
Receiving shots south.
Okay, I
In
need...
what position do you want
Zero,
it?
you and me need to go cache hunting. Sharky,
Okay.
take control of 1-1 and keep providing cover to Dragon 5.
Affirm.
Okay, Sharky, where do you want us?
Okay, try and get eyes on whoever's shooting to the south.
Over.
You and
Can you
Echo
reposition
move
the vehicle
together.
to be facing 181?
Move up slowly, and if anybody takes fire, come back here.
Perfect, perfect.
Oh, you want us to draw fire?
reverse.
I want us to scout where the hell that fire's coming from.
Okay, you're gonna be the cannon fodder.
Suspects it might be actual, but just keep an eye out.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Moving.
Moving.
Just move slow.
Can you, have you got
I
traverse all the way down this left alley if need be?
Left alley?
Which?
No,
so
no,
right
no,
next to the
I'm
building.
right behind you guys. Don't do fucking anything with the chariot.
I'm gonna do...
No, I have no traverse on that alley. I can go from the right
So if I see
side of the
anything,
so
I'll quickly
actual is
pop up
right
the
in
brick and
front
I'll shoot them myself then.
I'm moving the casualty into cover so you guys can move now.
Okay, so it's actual firing. Don't worry. Come back then.
Yeah, agreed.
What is he shooting at, bro?
literally from this tree on the right all the way through to this building on the left.
Tell me how you...
Actual is firing that way.
Up southeast to these, just these concrete.
Hey guys,
Hello?
how's this for a song? Come on Africa, tell me how you doing.
Oh, this is Africa.
Let's push up here. Brood? Brood Echo. I want one of you to cover up this way. The other to cover up this way.
I got right.
Is it like a V? Alright. So let's just hold there. Hold here. That's actual firing.
Oh, that sounds like Africa being up again.
Yep.
Okay, Brood, push up to the front, to the end of this line, and Echo, you push up on the right to the end of this line.
Okay.
Okay, let's move slow pace.
Yeah, let's move parallel to each other.
1-1, sit rep, over.
This is 1-1. We're moving southeast to the end of this line of buildings.
Roger, check each building for a weapons cache.
Roger.
Set. I keep going.
Okay, just hold on these corners. Brood, move up. You're welcome to move up to the next entrance.
So again, we're gonna move up.
Move up against that wall, and we're going to. I'm going to clear inside there with Echo.
Go immediate take point.
Yeah, if I'm.
Go this one first. Ready?
Go.
Okay. Here. Sounds clear.
Roger, coming out. Building clear.
Okay,
Next
ready?
one. Ready. Right. Stairs. Let's push through.
Sure. Yeah, we're good. Exiting.
Exiting.
Upstairs maybe? There was a stairwell.
Yeah, let's just check upstairs. I doubt there'll be something. There definitely won't be people.
Negative.
What do you
Yeah,
see?
we're
Can you
good.
see any caches from here?
Negative.
Brood, you're outside this wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this compound is clear. This
I
compound
heard,
is clear.
I heard it's
Roger.
you guys to switch off the lights between 9 and 10 p.m. by
Okay,
yourselves.
let's get down.
The switch is off, the button is not working.
Okay, Brood, there's one more wall to our southeast. Let's move up there.
Roger. Are you guys going from the right?
Affirm.
Is that actual?
Well done.
Here it is.
Hold up.
Here it is. Here's a cache.
I see it. Don't anybody except the engineer approach it.
Roger, pulling back.
It's clear.
Alright. I'll place explosive on it.
Run away.
That would certainly explain.
Dragon 1 back to the crossroads where we were regrouped earlier.
Brood on me. Okay, you guys move back.
Confirm Detty's in explosives.
Wait until we're clear.
Roger.
Sharky said.
Yes, we did. Don't go any further forward.
Oh, forward. That way. Alright, that's good.
Yes. Just stay where you are, you'll be fine.
They confirm 1-1 is here.
Critical set.
Everyone is
Moving.
for Africa, so you better blow it now before he
Okay.
spawns in on top
Alright.
of it.
Okay, stand by.
Isn't that Africa right there?
Yeah, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
And boom.
Oh, nice one.
There we go. Dragon 1, objective complete. We're mounting up. We're just waiting for one guy to load in and then we'll be mounted up and ready to go.
Don't leave me.
Hey, welcome.
Is that Africa?
Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
There we go.
Mount up.
Shit, I just
Were
was
you a bit
worried I was
close to
gonna
that?
Hold
hit
up.
and you
They-
were-
Yeah, I
moving
was
on.
losing connection and then I was fucking standing next to the cases and I'm like, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh, we mounting up? Okay.
No, as far as I'm aware, they're regrouping on us, so we wait here.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not moving
So
yet.
these guys just look like morons for no reason.
Shall we get out?
We all look like morons tonight.
Listen, just for a matter of interest, when you guys came around this side of the alphabet, you guys walked into like half of the fucking mission. No, actually more like 3/4 of the mission.
That would explain.
That would explain a lot. So we not only did we have the bad fortune of picking the worst approach possible, but we picked the approach that happened to contain the most enemies.
Yeah, the whole idea is that as you engage, the enemies that were stationed would actually filter out towards you guys. And you guys came in from the back where everybody's sitting and waiting like, hi.
That'll explain what
back
happened to
is
the
A
Zulu
lightning
Alpha.
raid gone horribly wrong.
With Zulu Alpha back is you tell us A to Z, we do Z to A.
Yeah, next time if that's the plan, just put the alphabet
mount
in the
up.
wrong order, because then we'll do it anyway. Then we'll do it the right way.
Yeah, you
Because
gotta tell us
obviously
to
we
do
can't.
it.
Obviously we can't do it right.
Dragon 1, Roger, we're mounting up.
Who's gonna?
I am.
Are we all
Let's
in?
go.
Okay.
No,
going
there's
north,
no gunner
eh?
up top, there's nothing in it.
Well, I'm sitting in it, regardless.
Ow!
Well,
Yes.
nobody decides to-
Watch.
so-
Yeah,
Careful,
I'm sitting in the back, you asshole.
Just see my fucking legs just hide there.
I pushed this fucking wall over with my...
Yeah, okay, you like sitting on the back there, that's you see.
There they are on the left.
Vehicle left, that's us, friendly.
Yeah. Hold up.
Check.
Alright. Alright, drive over to the compound where we all got killed.
We're
I
gonna
think I
detonate
remember
those
where that
things,
is.
Zero.
We did?
Yeah, out.
Oh, when I was probably not when I was in server.
Yes, we did it because we were worried we were going to blow you up.
I love how Actual is just driving under trees, but with that big fucking antenna just stuck straight up in the air, without any concern of hitting branches.
I thought it was only needed.
It's like a submarine going on undercover with its whatever that thing is called, sticking out.
Periscope.
Yeah, yeah.
Periscope, yeah.
That was India.
No, it was Africa.
This thing is fast, I'm worried.
No, no, you guys are in contained. Don't
This
stress.
is literally what the Jackal is made for.
I have only been shot 6 times today. We are fine. I am not delirious from blood
And we have
loss.
only died once.
You are right, eh?
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
This is it.
You see this
I'm trying to
fucker? He
forget
walks
this.
under the compound and we're like, fuck, is that a friend? And then he pulls out an RPG and tries and shoots us.
Yeah, in fact, this is... I know exactly who this fucker is, because this is the guy. I came around
It's
the
the bag.
corner, I heard the RPG, I came around the corner, I saw this guy here, started opening up into him, and the next thing I know...
Hey,
50
look at all the
chow
body
rounds
bags.
Get full of my body.
My therapist said I should
Yeah.
come back to the same.
This is us, right?
The picture of looking down or looking up?
look
Looking
at
down.
this photo shoot going on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, do I get to pick a body?
Okay.
Take off helmet.
I want you to drive. Just go. Try and
Africa,
go
my therapist
around
isn't going to be happy.
and down and try and get
No,
the other
she,
side of the
don't
compound.
show her this
Get
picture.
downhill.
It won't
Nah.
go well.
How do you want me to park the next?
She'll charge you double.
Just so that I can see if I'm standing over
Charge you squared.
up here.
Okay, you through that gap. I know exactly.
Yeah. So
what you
the
park.
guy's basically facing the wrong way for the picture. So yeah.
Why? We're looking the right way.
No, he wants us to look
No,
up.
'cause, I'm taking a picture from over here. I want to look down the hill.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want us to stand on... Oh, no, never mind.
Now
Never
pick
mind.
your own body, damn it.
Where's the fucking front?
Echo you by yourself.
Trying.
Eh?
It's difficult to get it, like there's no more dog tags here.
You want to know why?
They're in the bag of magical...
They got
redemption.
fucking ripped to shreds. Shrapnel getting fucked.
Yeah, all that's left of the dog tags is a bit of sharp, hot metal. From being torn to shreds.
How long did this photo shoot take to set up?
No, quick. Medics is fucking fast, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, they're very
Hello?
good at disposing of bodies, not so much at bringing them back to life.
Listen, I didn't say pick a fight with fucking 6 people.
They did do Peps and they did do Shocky and they did do me, so...
Yeah, no,
I'm
admittedly,
actually-
the medics had good work tonight.
No,
Yes.
no, for certain. I was just pissed off that I died the moment the medic got to me.
I'm glad we saved you the second time, Africa.
Oh fuck, that clears a problem of
Yeah,
not having enough
you guys
war.
did well. Although I got a little worried when you guys were like, should we give him an AP? I was like, no.
Reaper?
Your heart rate was...
next to this one.
but not
What happened to your clothing?
Oh, we can give you
Yeah.
morphine. Sorry.
You got him
Can you get-
confused, he
everyone-
put
can you
his,
get
took his
clothes off
clothes
the
off
bed?
instead of his helmet.
Is it possible to get clothes off?
No, everyone saw me when I was in Gunner's position as naked. Then I tried to take my uniform off and try to put it back on to counter it, but it doesn't let me put my uniform back on.
Do we need a uniform from Phoenix?
Not strictly necessary. It's fine.
We
I
can
would
have
be
him
known as
crouched
the
down.
naked gunner.
I mean, I'm actually not sure what we can do here. Well, Bucky's gonna... Yeah?
Yeah, I can quickly fix him.
Okay, do something?
He can be our local informant. Go grab a burqa.
Wait.
You guys take off
for
your
every-
goggles. You look like I don't
Scuba
know.
divers.
Some...
Okay.
Yeah, you look like you're going skiing in the desert.
Kalahari Surf Club.
Yeah, and skiing's got corona.
And now we see every single person has exactly the same avatar. You guys are so unoriginal. Come on.
How do you change it?
Full sugar.
Just bear with the guy on the side. Fuck
What
off,
is that
come here.
sound? What is that sound?
That's just a friendly, relax.
Fuck.
And next thing I look left at this US Marine just
You want me to kill him?
This is my body in front of me, bro.
He's gone.
I died
Hang on,
here.
hang on.
Right,
Can this
right
fucking
there.
thing stand still?
Leave it up to Sharky, he'll kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be known as the naked gunner. No.
Yeah, no.
Naked gun.
You are underage. We can't do that.
Oh.
No, sorry. You're fucking naked for this photo.
You know, Buckies, you have Arsenal on your Zulus, right?
Just give him Phoenix clothes, because
Really?
Phoenix is not in the
Yes.
photo.
Save your loadout if you don't really have a save loadout. Drop your vest and your new form and fatigues, and then load yourself again.
Phoenix,
Yeah, okay.
you
One
can
sec.
just give him your clothes, because
Oh,
you're not in
that's
the
actually a
photo.
good point.
But we won't take a photograph of you, please, we promise.
Get around here.
Gonna go inside the room and change.
Just give me a little bit.
Okay, behind you.
Phoenix, you should. Oh, never mind. It's probably not important that you take actually his stuff.
Actually, let's take a photo of Phoenix.
Hey, there we go.
That's too fucking hot.
It works.
There we go, guys.
The vest?
What about the vest?
Problem solved.
Is it right on?
Does it fit you?
It's still lying there. Just pick it up.
It literally says that my vest is on.
Nobody gonna make a
Oh,
joke
well.
about Phoenix back.
Okay, we did the best we could.
Whoa, now
Okay.
you duplicate.
Okay, there we go. That works.
There we go.
That's fine. Whatever, guys. Photo.
Okay, stand by.
Yo, look at that gun.
I was waiting for
Okay, we're gonna go quick debrief over here.
Which one?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go through. So we came in from the north, then we basically set up on the left flank over here the vehicles to overwatch. Dragon 1 was moving in, and then we had enemy vehicles flanking wildly, going around, and then Dragon 3 pushed a little closer to try and intercept, and then Dragon 1 got rushed by enemy infantry from the other side of the hill that we couldn't see, and basically got wiped out. Is that correct? Up to that point of the operation?
Roughly, yeah. So we also were taking fire from this sort of direction. Not exactly sure what it was, because I saw
enemy
somebody get
was
on the
side there, yeah.
Yeah,
there
and
was-
then
there
we
was
got
enemy
wiped
coming in.
out by hand grenades and fire from multiple directions.
Yeah, there was enemies coming in from over here, so we couldn't. So when we were overwatching from over here, we couldn't observe enemies coming over here. Couldn't observe enemies coming over here. So you guys got wiped out over there. Then we drove up to try and assist you. We found out you were all dead. We met up with Dragon 3, and then we will pull back. So is there anything that went well in this part of the operation? I would say the fact the vehicles didn't die, that went well.
Yes, we dodged multiple RPG rounds thrown at us.
We
Yeah,
saw
so-
we spotted the IED and we took out the
Technical.
what's it called? The technical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the coming from behind. Yeah. Okay, so I think what went wrong is you guys all died. We couldn't see what was going. You guys died. Enemies are able to get up to you and rush you from multiple angles. So I think the wise in that is that we didn't do the fix the thing properly. So in the fix phase of the 4Fs, we didn't fix it, so we couldn't isolate the objective area, prevent enemies from coming inside. So we didn't provide adequate security. The enemies were able to storm you and get close. So is it correct? Is there any other things that went wrong that you guys want to mention?
Yes.
Okay.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, so then once we regrouped, we then shifted east. Some minor miscommunication didn't really cause any problems. Dragon 1 was pushing north, Dragon 3 a little closer than what I wanted. What I wanted was to have us keep on not enter any towns and just try and draw them out and then engage them and pull back. And only once we exhausted the forces, then start going through the towns. But changed strategies because I figured probably don't have much time for that anyway. Then we had Dragon 3 takes many wounded, Dragon 1 was then pushing through south into the town with Dragon 0's vehicle closely providing observation. And when Dragon 3 was up, then they flank around right, and then we just continue clearing Objective J that way. Is that correct? Did I miss anything with Objective J?
No.
So, what do you guys think went well when you're clearing the Objective J the second time?
Well, we had much better Overwatch, clearing out enemies from far away.
Yeah, so I think because I think you guys, so I think we were clearing out. I think what went well is because from the north you can see it's high ground. So once we get there, then we know there's no one on our northern flank. On the western flank, there wasn't that many. The enemy was just like moving left to chase us, and they shifted back to try and engage us. And we had a clear view on the eastern flank, so there wasn't that as many surprises. And we had good like a beachhead over there that we used as cover, and I was able to provide better observation.
There were a couple of things that made it easier. Number one is we obviously had wiped out a number of guys here, so their strength was diminished. But on top of that, we had this point here, which was effectively going to be our rally point, which was my intention. So we had solid cover to work from and take cover in, because I was honestly expecting to be shelled by mortars next. So we had a nice defensive position to work from. That said, that's the positive stuff that happened on the second attack, but then some other stuff went wrong, which we'll get into in a second.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I don't go too much. Actually, Dragon 3, you have anything to add? Anything went over there?
No, I think we provided just enough support, but not too close that it was actually friendly fire, so I think we did well.
Okay, so the things that went wrong, Sherman, go ahead.
Okay, so first thing that happened, we got there, we heard that there was shooting going on between Dragon 3 and something. Then I get a comms call over the radio. Technical. I see smoke coming up from over here, and I'm up advancing over here. I see a vehicle gunner come overhead, and I start shooting for a second, only to find out it's Dragon 3's Victor. So I hold fire. Dragon 3 drives through, and then drives basically into Sharky, who annihilates the gunner.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, either that or I hit home with the first round, I'm not sure.
Echo was ready to 80.
Yeah, I did call friendly. I did call initially technical, and I immediately corrected myself on the radio. I think before anyone actually even fired. So
yeah,
I think.
Well, that
Yeah,
unfortunately
but
we
I
missed
think
that
what
before
it
the war.
Yeah, I think what it did was it created everyone to get ready. And as soon as that came over the hill, it was just like a thing of like it's day. So I think the radio, the correction radio, might have been just lost because everyone was sort of not concentrating.
Yeah, makes sense. So Dragon 3.
Mentally.
So Dragon 3. Why were you driving right through the front of the enemy lines?
So what happened was, I believe there was at least a squad's worth of enemies in this building, yeah. So we were taking direct evasive maneuvers to get as directly away as possible from them. So I didn't want to risk staying on the left-hand side of the objective. I wanted hard cover.
Did he have time to communicate that you were coming through our front?
At the time, no. I do believe I said I was retreating. I don't think I said my actual intention or where exactly I was going. I was quite frankly winging it, so I didn't have time to pull out the map and plot something.
Right. Okay. So I think it was just from what we can learn. I was to jump back to actually the last phase we got Dragon 1 got wiped out. We'll just do what we can learn from as we go along. So what we can learn from that previous thing where we got killed, I think probably isolate the objective areas, like prevent enemies from being able to get up to it without being observed. What we can learn from the second part, there's two things. One, I think a good beachhead means a lot. So pick a good like this, like up to the north. Beachhead is something that is slightly isolated, defensible, a good place that you can attack from. So I think that's a good thing there. And also I think friendly fire. If you are, I mean, you did communicate you were retreating, but yeah. So a friendly fire. If the enemies, if friendlies are expecting enemies like directly, if it going to passing through exactly the kill area where the friendlies are expecting enemies to be, then it's the onus to try and communicate that to avoid being shot by your own guys. I guess there's no way around that really. I don't look. Do you disagree?
Yeah, from my perspective, all I heard was also technical, and then I heard shots at the technical. And this moment that the gunner came into view, I put a full clip into him.
I will say
Yeah.
this though about it, that all of their fire was incredibly accurate and their reflexes were incredibly quick, because I had like a split second before I saw them, and then
Yeah, if you remember the start of the mission, when I first started the first technical, I was calling out technical, and I thought, oh no, it must have been you guys, because what you see in the distance is just this fast vehicle moving, and there's some similarities between a Land Rover and and that thing, a little bit from a distance, and you see them like driving quickly and then disappearing like for short periods of time. So I
We
thought,
also questioned that spot that we thought it was you as well, so we were also hesitant to shoot at it.
yeah, so then looks at you agree that like lessons learned about communicating that you intend to pass through friendlies expecting enemies, right?
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't think I was there. I
Yeah.
did not know I almost ran over one of them. I didn't even. Still at that point, I still didn't know I was that close to friendlies.
Yeah, I know. It makes sense. Actually, with vehicles, it's actually normally where the way it works with vehicles, you fight from battle positions. So, for example, like you identify your battle positions, like your hills, and then you have your retreat. So, let's say you go over there, you encounter heavy enemy, you then fall back, or you can shimmy left, right. So you gotta go reverse that's shimmy left, or you gotta shimmy right again, the shimmy right, or you gotta fall back where you came from. So you generally follow like set of routes that you pre-plan before you get there.
Yeah,
That's
I should have planned the route before I just went gun ho and drove all over the show like a crazy wild man.
Yeah. Okay. So objective J, did we? So then we carried on clearing it. Did we find any crates on objective J over here?
No.
Well, from a mission maker perspective, you guys got about 68%. I can show you guys just where the crate is. Right there.
Where?
In that
Where?
building right there.
Oh, we're not looking at map. Okay.
oh man, the only one we didn't check. We even hid behind it for cover at one point. As the
You're
Vic.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'll solve that problem. Hang on.
Oh god.
No, you don't understand. Because Zero said to me, "Have we checked that building?"
I mean, guys, it was kind of obvious if I have a 50 cal technical right there, pointing
technical,
right
yeah.
there.
What 50 cal?
There was a 50
The
cal
brief one we took
Over
out.
here.
We fucked up that 50 cal, my friend.
This one
Lol.
here.
No, 50 cal's
That's
just
embarrassing.
fine.
Yeah.
I actually took the 50 cal when we were here earlier, and we
Yeah,
used it
you
to
did.
engage the enemy at the end there.
This guy is CSAT, my friend. What's this guy doing here?
Hey, see that?
He's
Yeah,
CSAT.
He's fucking lucky. Look away.
Look at those
Okay,
alien
anyway.
arms. Anyway, it's
Okay,
fine.
guys, listen. Okay, so what? So objective J. Then we went to objective I. Oh yeah. Then we took some casualties. I got just trying to compress it. So, took some casualties. So Dragon 3 took a bit of wounded. Dragon 1 then pushed forward, and then Dragon 1 flank. Basically, the strategy we took: one vehicle went on one flank, one vehicle went the other flank, try and prevent enemies moving up the road. Dragon 1 secured. Then we repeated the same procedure for this one. Took some heavy fire over there from objective G. Went to objective H. Dragon Zero's vehicle was able to slow down the enemy attack on this flank. This flank was a more heavier attack. Dragon 3 kind of tried to slow them down. We then went up and assisted them once they got more casualties. We stayed, and then they stopped their attack. We found the crate, blew it up, drove back here. Okay, so that was very, very brief. But anything important to add?
Yeah, there was a technical, a Datsun Bucky with a ZU-23 that came to objective I.
When we had the objective H.
Yeah, so you were situated up on this hill somewhere, yeah?
Yeah.
Right about there. And we were sitting here, or somewhere here. And the vehicle did this from that point through to where the infantry were.
Oh yes, that was before we all moved to objective H.
Yes.
Yeah, we were sitting over here and we kind of saw a glimpse of it, but it was like way too quick.
Yeah, we also just saw it immediately and we chased it.
After that, we actually pushed further south to try and prevent anything from coming through. Okay, anything else important? Okay, so in those areas, like in the last part of objective I and objective H, what do you guys think went well? Do you think the communicating of the enemies?
We had two casualties and getting the medics in. Although we were supposed to defend D5 first, or assist D5. But anyway, after we got two casualties, D5 moved into our position and they did a very good job recovering me and Shocky. Even though we were stable, but like bringing us back. So that happened.
And the smoke was very effective.
Yeah, we had smoke cover to get Shocky out of, because Shocky was placed over here, so I think Brood or someone chucked smoke here, and we moved Shocky back to a CCP area. So we broke all visuals from the contacts that move across the hill. I'm guessing from over here somewhere.
I think I took fire from this corner, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they moved through this wall here on this road. They poured over here.
Yeah.
So the smoke cover that they deployed broke any visuals that we had from them. So that was good.
You know, we were up here. Actually, we initially drove right all the way up here, and we were shooting at point blank ranges. They're coming here, dodging an RPG, and we pulled back over here, still shooting them, and Dragon 3 needed help, so we went all the way around. So we did a lot of shooting over the guys over the point blank range.
Yeah, we wouldn't have made it, to be
I think
really honest.
I was here on that corner, busy looking here because we were engaging some people over here.
Okay, so guys,
and I got shot from there.
Dragon 1, was Victor 1 and Victor 2 useful at that stage?
During the engagement at Objective Hotel.
Yes.
Well, we didn't actually see too much activity from the enemy. We did see some, mainly coming up this section here, and then later a few coming out of here. But for the most part, most of the fire was not actually on us, and I think Dragon 5 took most of the beating.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So to put it bluntly, yes.
Okay. Bucky's, how many enemy infantry was moving up at the point? How many squads?
Okay, so Objective J was 1 squad, 8 people. Objective H was 1 squad, 8 people. H was nothing, but there was the technical that was that came from down here, the ZU-23, and the normal technical that made you guys up out of Objective Juliet. At Objective Golf and Foxtrot was the dense cluster, and that was 4 squads of 8. So,
okay. So it's 32 men, basically platoon strength almost, pushed up here.
Yeah, it's done in 2 waves. So 2 times 2 squads there, 2 times 2 squads there.
Okay. So do you guys agree that what went well is that by having our vehicles on the flanks, dominating the macro terrain, we were able to successfully, for the most part, isolate Objective Hotel and allow Dragon 1 to do the job of searching through the town with the vehicles. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that went well. So I'm just gonna focus on that. Also, I don't know how useful was the communication, because I was trying to communicate like how many forces were pushing up what flank left. Like I was trying to say that the left flank, our left flank, was mostly secure, and the right flank was breaking, was falling apart. Did that make sense, Sherman?
Sorry.
Did it make sense when I was trying to communicate during the battle that our left flank was holding up, but our right flank was falling apart. The enemy was pushing through there. Basically, where the Dragon 3 was.
Yeah, because we did support.
Yeah, I could hear it, but at the time that had been made, we had initially 1 casualty who'd been hit here. Oh, poor Moochies. No. But yeah, so we had 1 wounded here, which means we couldn't really move to assist Bucky's when that happened. Then we had a couple other guys moved across here, although I didn't actually instruct that. And then they took fire, so we took 1 casualty here on the wall, and then we found ourselves effectively locked down in this position. And the only reason I think that we weren't overwhelmed is because everybody in that area was focused on Dragon 5, so they kept on walking into a kill zone we had here. It wasn't a large one, but we had a large enough area that we couldn't effectively cover.
We moved. The 3 of us moved down to this area to assist Dragon 5 because Dragon 5 gave out clear radio transmissions that they were out of ammo and they needed fire support. So we left the 2 guys with the casualty, and then 3 of us moved down to see if we could assist Dragon 5. Meanwhile, moving into the skill zone in this area, which is where I got shot.
Yeah, I looked left and I saw a bullet hit your helmet.
Yeah, no, but we were able to quickly go there, assist, and then I told them to go into the middle of the town and then use the main gun, like the commander's gun, to control the main road from inside the town. Okay. This other thing that went well. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's all the stuff that went well. So and any brief things, any other things that went wrong after Objective J there?
No.
Yeah, I think nothing compared to earlier. I don't think anything too much went badly.
I have a question about comms.
Yeah.
the command that you executed, what was the fix that you used?
I switched from, so I think it's just the model is now broken. So I switched from LOS line of sight multipath model to arcade model.
Ah.
Because one thing I
Okay.
noticed now even the 343s, you heard it breaking up over a distance, right?
Yeah, I had that. Yeah.
So now the 343s are working correctly. That was the rate. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna. I think I already pushed a change onto the ZAM for people in the missions office. So I already set it now in the ZAM where we're now using this arcade model.
Okay, copy that. I'll update that.
Which is equivalent to T4, I believe now.
Okay, cool.
I think the only isolated incident that happened to me personally is when I was busy treating the one casualty, one of the, I think it was driver or gunner right there, for Victor 1. I was using the vehicle as cover, and next moment the vehicle just drove away when the enemy was cresting and shooting at me, and I got shot.
Yes, because I was repeatedly shouting at you. We can't sit here. We're getting shot at. You need to either move him or get in. And I heard no reply.
Okay, nonetheless, I mean, when you left, I had to pop smoke. But I mean, you got the jackals, and you can pop smoke from the commander position, and it's like a whole blanket of smoke. That would have been much easier than just leaving me in the open with a casualty.
Yeah, that's possibly due to my inexperience because I was in the commander position, I think. Yeah, and I didn't know that.
At the time, it was just myself and the driver actually. So I was trying to give cover to Bucky's at the time, and yeah, that happened. And I think the only reason we stopped is the driver got shot.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. So I think we'll just go into what we can learn from it. So what can we learn from? Like any overall lessons we can learn, like especially like the way we employ units and terrains and any other sore points.
Macro terrain control is critical for
Absolutely.
Overwatch.
Yeah, those two vehicles definitely did it.
Yeah. So with the 4Fs, with the finding the guys and fixing, that's the crucial part. Like we failed to probably fix objective J before we moved in, and they're able to move them from areas we can't see. So remember that.
Yeah, that was a surprise because that's what you briefed right before we got there, and then once we saw the town, we just started attacking from the side.
Sorry, it's a surprise because what? Sorry.
You had briefed just before that was what we're going to do is first let's get eyes on and find out where the enemy is, but then when we actually got to the objective, then we just started attacking.
Right.
Yeah. Was it? No. Sorry. Yeah. No. But basically a little overconfident because we can see the whole. We can see that half of the town all the way from this hill all the way down. I can see all the way down, but I figured that was enough, and that if anyone pops in over here, we can quickly kill them. So I basically overestimated the amount of like isolation we've had, but instead we only had like a couple of meters here and there. We can see kind of see around as they come in, but not like fully like isolate them. So I think we kind of have to like break towns into pieces. Like for example, coming from the north over here went well, or coming in over here or something like that. Although the slack is exposed, and try and break up the town and this and that. So I don't know, try and do it in such a way that doesn't allow the enemy to rush. That's kind of tricky sometimes on flat ground like this.
I wonder if like the way that we did it at the end is to start, maybe take a piece of high terrain that's close to the first objective, and then you kind of join the dots with somebody holding back there, and we creep up to the next one and see if we can take that, and then once we've got that, move on to the next one.
Yeah, strategy of search by fire in advance.
Yeah, the other thing is also to, if you know where they're going to coming from, like we know all the concentrations over there, then you also try, the other thing of isolation is you can actually outflank and do it. So actually one way the US military would attack a town is they have a strong point of town, have a small unit trying to fix a town, and then they can have other units go past them and then either continue to other objectives or like block the road on the other side, and then they can go secure the town. So you isolate it that way as well. So that's what we did with the other ones.
Okay.
So yeah, that has similar effects if the town is small enough. Okay, any other lessons?
No.
Okay. Right, guys. Okay, Bucky's, you can end mission.
Bucky's, what about that vehicle over there?
Yeah. Sorry, Midgies.
That is the new Ace vehicles that they added.
Did that walk over an IED or something? Because I saw that explode and then all of D1 died.
Yeah, there was an actual.
Oh, is that what killed us?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was actually an IED there. That was non-intentional. That was not planned. So that's just like pure unfortunate chance that this guy fucking drove over an IED.
I
Because the
love the
thing is,
new
we saw
smoke
him drive
grenade.
from this way to that way, but the thing is, we couldn't see him because he obviously went behind the town by that time. And we actually thought when we saw the explosion, D1 actually eliminated it with 80 fire.
I thought that was like a low LOD, like low quality LOD, low quality model, so I wasn't loading in. It's like,
no,
oh,
that is
shit.
what happens when you want to suit up your Toyota Hilux.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, oh shit, I left my RTX off.
Just from a mission maker's perspective, objective all alpha all the way through to Echo is the one with all the explosives, should I say the ID camps, and then Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet is infantry camps, with one or two mixtures in between. So in terms of percentage, if you guys had that one, that would have been mission success because you nearly killed 80% of all the infantry, and about, I would say, another 4 caches after that one.
11 objectives, are you nuts?
I
Exactly.
did say highly unlikely to complete everything. Zero, have you got explosives with you?
I have.
Okay, run quickly.
What makes that even more annoying is the fact that Zero
have my
specifically
AC.
asked me if we cleared that, and I said, yeah, probably.
We literally parked D3 behind it and we just sat there like, with cover, you know? Not knowing.
Okay, Bucky's animation.
Channel switch. User joined your channel.
Alright, I have to go, boys.
Discuss.
Yeah,
Peace,
so
boys.
we did our debrief. It was